Okay, so let me just stream this live. Okay. Let's just get this going. Fire Emblem. This is called Dragon's Gate, right? This is a long chapter.
It is.
Let's see. Hold on a second. Oh, hi Kitsu. Hi, Vince Van Nintendo. I'm just renaming the stream title, and there you go. Alright, that's the stream title. I guess Eliwood should probably have the silver card if he's not doing much this match.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. Still can't.
The other one is.
You haven't shared your screen yet.
Oh, whoops! Sorry. Okay, hello everyone. Hello Vincent Van Nintendo. Hello Luke Kitsu. Vincent, give me a second. So this is Lynn right now. She is about to get to level 20. Cap skill, which is nice. Really high strength.
Basically just a sword master. Honestly, I think her strength is just about average because we did give her an energy ring in Lynn mode, so she has about 12 strength, which I'm going to assume is probably not far from her average at level 19.
Let me check quickly. Fire Emblem 7 stat averages. Let's go to Lynn. Lynn at level 19.
Yeah, it's exactly pretty much average.
Oh, she's one
like
above average. She is one above
average.
average. She is one above average. Her speed
but not
is...
even really. Like, it's 11.2 and it goes up to 11.6, which means she's like, like, depending on your RNG, being within 1 or 2 of that. So being 11 or 12 is pretty average. She definitely should have more speed.
I mean, hey, she's only 1 speed, but 2 speed. Okay, she's 2 speed below the average, actually. However, she does have 3 res above average.
Below average in luck, though.
Below average luck. She also has 2
average defense. And
I know, but her
I would say about 2 points above average res.
2 points above average skill 2.
Yeah, it's less important. This isn't FE6.
Okay, true. In terms of HP, she is... we gave her an Angelic Robe, which is 7, but that does still put her at, I think, 1 above average. So, the strength is not as strong as I would have liked, but she's still, like, even before we got gave her the power ring, energy ring, that was a pretty gnarly strength growth.
I mean, Lynn just really needs good RNG more than other units.
Honestly, I think the only she left is probably a point. Elbow and I saw like maybe I guess just a point in speed or no, a point of strength and a point of defense. It's probably fine.
In an ideal world,
she's good. She's really good at killing bosses, especially with the Monikati and high speed and high luck, so she avoids crit against some particularly dangerous bosses. But overall, it's just a niche that you really don't need Lynn to fill because you have Raven, who's just going to be better at every single one.
Yeah, but I'm still going to use her. Anyway, speaking of Raven, let me take his check his stats. So I promoted him at level 15 because I managed to get that extra level. So he gained, let me check, he gained so he gained 4 HP, 2 skill, 2 speed, 2 defense, 2 res, and 1... Oh, con doesn't matter. And so 4 HP, 2 skill, 2 speed, 2 defense and 2 res, so that means he was at 35, 17, 20, 11, 6, 4, and those stats. So if I check, oops, I'm still on, oops, I'm on the wrong character. Okay, so these are his stats now. If I check his averages, pre-promotion, he is 1 HP above average, 1 HP above average, 3 strength above average. Okay, I don't know how that happened, given that he didn't get strength level ups for like 4 levels. He is speed. He is 3 above average, 2.5 at least. Luck. He is. Okay, I used the goddess icon on him, but he is still. So luck is 2. Goddess icon is 2 luck. So he's still 4. No, he's still 2.5 above average for luck. His defense, he is. I gave him a Draco Shield, so that's 2, but he's still up to 2, so then 4. So that would be 9. Yeah, he's still 2 above average on defense, and then for res, I think we gave him. Did we give him the talisman, or did that go?
No, we give the talisman to Osmond.
Okay, then if that's the case, then he actually is a whopping 1.5 above average on res. So
Which
this
is nice.
is a pretty cracked Raven, but that's nothing compared to how cracked Marcus is.
Our boy Marcus. Marcus is going to be, if you ever were to look at his averages, he'd probably be really high above him, especially in strength. Your Marcus is incredibly strength blessed.
Yeah, I want to see his.
I really want to give him some speed wings.
I think I
14
will
speed is
actually give him.
14 speed is actually quite competitive for some endgame level units. It's not really fast, but it'll double most things, even in hyper hard mode. So 14 speed is really nice.
And he's about to level up again. Jeez, okay.
Well, I mean, we've been using it a lot because
He's
20 strength is great, honestly.
Okay,
Like,
so
again,
let's look at his averages. Level 6 Marcus on average has 34 HP. Okay, so he's a little low on HP. He has
we gotta give him
16
that
strength on average, so he's a whopping 4 points above what he normally is. Okay, 16 and a half, so 3.5 points, but I'm going to call that 4 because it sounds cooler. He is exactly average skill. Has 17.5 skill at this point. He's also exactly average speed, exactly average luck. 2 defense above average, and 2...
So basically, he's at average for defense, because we did give him the Draco Shield.
That's true. And 2... So he's at average defense, and then 2 above average for res. So,
Yeah, that's interesting, because res is one of his higher growths anyway, so I figured 11 wouldn't actually be that high above average.
okay, no, actually, his average is 10, so it is 1 above average. But that's strength. He's a whopping, like, 3.5/4 points.
No, yeah,
above
you're
average.
definitely strength blessed.
Okay, so I think we actually have most everything we need done set up here. We did most of that at the end of the last stream.
Yeah, it's just a question of deciding who goes where mostly,
Yeah,
and like what you want to do turn 1.
Okay, well, I'd like you to not keep telling me everything, but...
I'm not going to tell you everything. I will just say there's a lot of time pressure to recruit a character and to get the member card, which is how you get to secret shops. And so you are going to need to move pretty fast up the center board.
Okay, who's the character I can recruit?
Legalt. And I believe I believe any of the lords can recruit him. This is like a mini boss.
No, I figured. I was just curious. Okay, he's
He's one of those like FE4 dudes who just reuses the same sprite over and over.
And then Darren is reasonable. Oh, he only has a spear. Never mind. I was gonna say he only has a spear. Never mind.
Yeah, Spear's good though.
Oh, it's good in this game. Shoot, that's not good.
Spear's good in most games. It's a 12 might ranged attack. 1-2 range.
Okay, true. That's true.
And he's got the fun to not be weighed down by it, not that it matters.
That's a luck stat. That's definitely a luck stat, though.
Most enemies with good I mean, really, honestly, Darren is basically just fodder for Lynn or Hector. Hector with the Wolf Tail can probably decimate him.
That's not what decimate means, but yes.
It's what it means colloquially. Words
Fine,
change
fine,
meaning.
fine. I know,
Literally,
I'm
how
being
often
silly.
There you
I'm
go.
being silly. I'm being silly. So, I think my turn one plan is to have. Is this at risk of getting stolen?
No, because your entire army's there. You can control that area really easily.
Okay, so I think my turn one plan is going to be to have
You can
Matthew.
leave that door locked and trap the archer in if you so desire.
I think I might actually then and go back later. So I think my turn one plan is to have Matthew unlock this door and then send Raven up that door.
Yeah, I like that plan a lot.
And then I think everyone else is probably gonna run this way. I might put somebody with a hand axe here just to kill this archer, so I don't have to worry about them if I'm sending Matthew down there later. Speaking of which, I need to make sure he's got a lockpick with enough uses. So that's 12 uses. There's 1, 2 chests, 3 for the door, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You actually don't have to worry about those chests. You are not going to get to those chests.
Well, what's in them?
What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen is the thief will open them because they spawn like turn 2 or something insane like that. But the escape point, if you look up, is all the way over up there to the left, where that it's right
Okay,
there.
that's fair. Okay, and then so then that means that I can. Do I need to steal those? Steal or can I kill to get those items?
I think you can kill because I think instead of lockpicks, one of them might actually have chest keys or something. Or actually, no, maybe I think what happens is the character you recruit on this map, Regal, is the thief. So I think he has chest keys, and I think maybe he steals them, and then you recruit him.
Okay, fair
But
enough.
basically, I don't think you need to steal. You might want to steal some lockpicks if you can, because why not? But we'll see how it goes.
Okay, well, okay, so I have enough lockpicks. Is the main thing I was thinking.
We also have Merlinus.
Good point. I forgot about that. And then I think Marcus. I want Marcus here because he can run up. Well, actually, I think I actually want. No, Marcus has the movement. Canas has 5
gonna
move.
get
1, 2, 3,
stopped by
4, 5. Okay, I think I can put Canas here to kill this guy, and then
Probably.
that because Canas is the furthest back. That leaves everybody else more room to go forward. So,
Honestly, it's probably better to have him where Sarah is, because Sarah is doing even less, and Sarah's just going to heal. But turn 1, if you're going to kill an Armonite with range, you might not even need to heal.
I get what you're saying. Actually, that's fair. I mean, this does effectively the exact same thing. It really doesn't do anything different.
It puts Sarah farther away, which is like Sarah's it does not be close.
She doesn't know. I think everyone else is fine. Raven's going up the middle, so I guess I could do that swap, and then Lowen should be where Priscilla is, actually. I'm actually...
I really think Rowan was going to not do much other than rescue dropping, maybe. But we'll see.
Well, I wanted to try to use him.
Well, actually, I do see him doing a lot of work, but we'll see how the chapter shakes out.
I might put Kent a little bit further back because he has more movement and can overtake Lowen, and Lowen needs to be able.
He has, I think, a single point of move more.
Yeah, that's still a point of move. And then this is close enough for Matthew to 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes, it is.
Okay,
Matthew, I think it's like 6 movement.
He does. Yes. Okay, this is enough. I'm starting it. I love how during that one map, Merlin has just survived the whole time.
He's just too powerful.
Right, 2 maps ago, I think it was where Merlin just got left alone, and then 2 Thunder Mages just came by, and I had to send Fiora all the way back, and he just dodged every single attack. Fume, let me take the point. I will break through, even though it may cost me my life. If something does happen to me, Fume, Lady Lindis, please watch what happens. Now, Fume, give me my orders.
Turn
Hey,
1,
you.
damn.
What are you doing there? What am I doing? Is that a proper greeting? Geez, I wonder who here is recruitable. Couldn't possibly.
Kind of like
Hey, we don't know what that guy looks like under his mask. He could actually be extremely attractive.
To be fair, well, okay.
Gonzalez.
What? Well, I was
I
gonna
said Gonzalez.
Well, I was gonna say, yeah, Gonzalez and like Garrett and a few others and such, and Bartray, for example. Dorcas.
No, Barclay's mustache definitely qualifies him as recruitable.
Fine, but I guess I do think it is a little bit frustrating, at least especially in the GBA era, how much Fire Emblem is just like, hey, the ugly character versus the attractive character is the recruitable one. And I think
it's just JRPGs.
Yeah, I think they've gotten a little bit better about that recently, but it's still something.
Don't look at the Three Houses cast. They're all like pretty much every single Three House cast character is smoking hot, and the first boss you fight is like Costas of all people. Like, come on.
Okay,
Miklon,
no, yeah, you're okay.
Like, look at Miklon and Sylvain. Like, Sylvain's the hot one.
I think it's more the line gets a bit more blurry.
Okay, that's true. Actually, I think you're right. Me saying that about Three Houses and now thinking about Engage 2 makes no sense. I don't know why I said that.
The line gets blurry in Engage because Engage went the extremely interesting route of being everyone's hot.
Well, Engage. I mean, frankly, everyone's hot in Three Houses too. But
Miklon, Costas.
Okay. I mean, hey,
Solon,
you know that actually has more than like 3 lines.
Okay, well, actually, you'd be surprised at how many people think Miklon is attractive. Like, there's a specific.
I probably would be, and I think I don't want to be surprised by that.
Kitsu, you are correct. Gonzo is best boy. He is my son, and I love him and treasure him. Anyways, what am I doing? Is that a proper greeting? If you don't know me, you must be a new recruit, yeah? I was assigned to the Dragon's Gate about 1 month ago. I thought as much. I'm Legault. You've heard my name, yes? Legault. Ah. You're the Hurricane? Second in ability to none but the 4 fangs? Yes, that's me. Also, speaking of names ending in alt, so I remember there was a whole thing about Renault. Yeah, I was completely wrong about the guy that he is based on. He is actually based upon the cousin of, he's based upon a cousin of one of Charlemagne's 12 peers. Because some of the name conventions in Blazing Blade are taking from French romance and French history, continuing the tradition.
Blazing Blade and Aleve especially heavily take from the Song of Roland.
Yes, I know, and that tradition continued with Renault. I was mistaken. It's not. Hold on.
But of course, they did save the best one, Oliver, or Olivier, for Path of Radiance, Radiant Dawn.
Yeah, it's Renaud du Montauban. Renaud du Montauban. Renaud de Montauban, who is he's a chanson de geste, basically chivalric romance character, and so the song of chanson de roman is a chanson de geste. I'm trying to remember what his exact relationship is with the peers of Charlemagne, but he's not one of them himself. It's a little bit confusing.
So you're calling them the paladins of Charlemagne, not just the peers of Charlemagne?
I mean,
Charlemagne, like, all of them, like, in the Song of Rome, like, all of them also have, like, their own army with, like, their own renowned generals, so, like, there's a lot of names in names in ancient literature. The Iliad spends, like, an entire chapter being like, here's everyone's name and their ships. Everyone.
Apparently my controller, which is plugged into my extremely legitimate Nintendo Game Boy Advance, is actually compatible with this, which is very strange.
No,
I guess it makes it easier to control it, I guess.
And I mean, all of these apps, all of these completely legitimate Game Boy Advances have mappings for controllers.
That's true. Anyways, suddenly Fungi.
Also, fun fact, this is actually the second character named Hurricane in FE7 because we don't know why. If you remember earlier, Euban's Mercenaries, Euban's is also known as the Hurricane.
Oh, I remember that, yeah, actually. But yes, with respect to paladins versus peers, it's complicated. A lot of that boils down to the fact that the relationship between a medieval king and his, essentially his aristocrats was a lot more equitable than you might think. It was not an autocracy. The king theoretically had ultimate power, but in practice, absolutely not. And peers could be quite literal in the fact of the nobility could be really protective of their privileges, and if the king stepped out of line, they could get assassinating, or civil warring at least, real fast. They didn't do assassination quite as much, that's more of a Byzantine thing, but in terms of
Oh,
Western
doesn't
versus
mean-
Eastern Europe. But
I mean,
the point
you
is,
consider like who has the power. The king only has so many like limited number of direct subordinates.
yes, and my point of the peers versus paladins is that to the extent that the paladins of Charlemagne, the peers of Charlemagne are based upon historical figures, they were probably people in that dynamic with him rather than like directly literal sworn knights, who would have been the ultimate subordinates who obey his every whim kind of thing. Anyways, I think we're going to move on unless you have something else you want to say to that.
No, I'm all for getting back to Fire Emblem. It's only turn 1.
Axor?
Yeah, well, you should.
I beg your pardon.
Honestly, the only thing I wanted to say was just that guy probably got hit in the face by a warhawk.
Fair enough. Oh, yes, because you're playing Emblem, right? Yes. Warhawks fucking suck. They're just the worst.
I was more just saying any bird in general, because I think that's 2 claws, so I think that's for a bird talon.
It could true, but it could also be a like bladed, like either a serrated weapon that kind of hit from the side, or
Looking at how faint it is, it looks like it's probably just 2 scars from 2 separate incidents. And
Yeah,
Regal
that's
apparently
actually-
just sucks at protecting his face.
the other thing I'm thinking of is that it could be like a like kind of brass knuckles kind of swipe down the face sort of thing, or a claw.
He
But
cut himself shaving.
you joke, but I cut myself shaving earlier today, and it hurts like heck.
Wait,
especially-
you probably
He did not
never
cut himself
say what it
across
is.
the eye while shaving.
I no comment.
Well, that would just be impressive.
Okay, it
It's
wasn't
honestly
across the
more of,
eye. It
like-
was under my ear. It was under my ear.
I was more thinking it's like you do it, and then like you lose the blade, and it just like flies across your face.
Bugs.
I mean, I guess if you were shaving with a straight razor and someone came up and spooked you,
Well, that's just Sweeney Todd. Anyways, okay. I beg your
that was
pardon.
deliberate.
No worries. Now then, time to fill my purse with
Ah,
treasure
look
and
at
leave
that
the Black
smirk.
Fang
I love it.
behind. No sense in staying on a sinking ship. No sense at all. Okay, I do actually want to try to be doing more of like actually flexing a. I don't want to say like voice acting as if I'm actually a good voice actor, but I want to try to do more than just like read the lines in a monotone. I did that last stream and it was actually a lot of fun.
Fact, Regal, even if you murder him in this chapter, like even if you just completely and absolutely brutally murder him in this chapter, I think he shows up in a later chapter, just to randomly give you some advice.
Oh, exactly. Assuming a 1%.
It's not even a full 1% to our ends. Probably like 0.005 or something weird.
Oh, okay.
The canned ass who makes a motion.
Oh, wow, I'm pretty happy with
Damn.
that. What's his speed growth?
It's actually decent. Cross is a good unit. He's just decent growth, decent bases. He's just overall good unit. I will say that I am currently strongly in favor of promoting Sarah instead of Kanas, just because I think it's better to have, like, she's only level 6, but between your magic users currently, I do think having a competent staff user as a backup is going to be more useful than having a competent mage with E-rank state.
I'll
They're all
consider
good
it.
units. They're all good units, and you can definitely use whoever you want. So if you feel like promoting Kanas, do it.
Whoops, he can hit Kanas.
It's a longbow though, and Kanas is in a forest, so he won't.
Okay,
But like I do think the staff utility, because like right now you really only have Priscilla, which is great and all, but like it's nice to have multiple staff units.
yes, also,
This game isn't FE6, but sometimes it likes to pretend it is, if you get my drift.
oh, status saves.
Yeah. Also, like, again, keep in mind you do need to go up, because obviously Legault is, he's going to be on
No,
the
I know, I'm moving up.
I do believe Lynn, Hector, and Elliewood can all recruit him, but I'm not 100% sure about that. I know at least Lynn can, so I think that's usually how I recruit him.
You have a door key, you have a... Okay, so you both have door
They don't
keys.
drop it, though, and, like, do you really need to steal a door key? Probably not.
I realize this means that they're probably going to go for Hector, but Hector couldn't counter anyway, because of longbow.
Who knows who they're going to go for? Probably either Kanas or Elliewood, because they do the most damage.
Well, he can't hit Elliewood if I put Elliewood back here, which I was going
Yeah, but then Elliewood gets hit by a mage instead.
Okay, fair.
Which, I mean, he can take it.
Yeah, he can.
I am a little concerned about how far back the Paladins are, because while it's true they can catch up, they also want to be on the front line.
Okay, well, I mean, they can get up to the front pretty dang fast.
Again, with swords and the choke, like, that choke point is actually going to be more annoying than you think it is, because if you don't claim it quickly, the enemies will, and they will clog it up.
Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna have Eliwood, over here. Eliwood
Also,
not...
Eliwood baiting a longbow is not a terrible thing. Like, he has good defense.
Yeah, he doesn't need to be in the front. I'll do this for now. Also, I get what you're talking about, given that, I just realized how many paladins there are.
Yeah, there are a lot of units on this map.
Ooh,
FE6 is definitely, or FE7 is more of a quantity over quality, whereas FE6 was a mostly quality, and then later maps were like, oh, by the way.
Weird mix-ups.
Okay, yeah,
Well,
no, I get exactly what you're saying. The problem is, oh shit, do you have a longbow
It's a
too?
longbow.
I get what you're saying, but
Longbows
I don't really think I had too many other options
For what?
to, like, with my movement, because I needed my units to go, I needed my foot units to be able to move, and I needed,
Well, you can always leave units behind. I mean, much like
Oh,
just
okay.
because, like, they can catch up later. Like, you don't,
that's true.
you should not feel forced to have a big ball of death.
It only matters
Okay,
if you have
what's-
limited turns. Really.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, you can always like try to complete objectives quickly with a small number of units. Like, you can send just Kent and Marcus up if you're worried. Like, that's just freedom of strategy.
Okay, well, I think I'm still in an okay position, because Lynn can kill this mage, and
You're in a fine position.
Marcus can kill this, I'm sorry, Hector can kill this guy, I'm almost certain. If not, then Knos can come in.
Wouldn't you want to use them last? And you say, like, Oswin first? Or Knos or Rowan?
That's a good, well, Oswin can kill this archer, but I guess I don't have to.
I mean, Knos can kill the archer, Rowan might even be able to double because longbows are heavy, I think.
Hey, yeah, I'm just gonna do this then. Jeez, he doubles.
I think it's archers aren't actually.
Oswin's
weird.
just fast.
Archers just like archers
the
just
game
like
frozen?
con.
Do what?
My game was freezing up for a sec there.
No, Actor had a question.
What was your question, Axel?
Considering I know about actually a historical bowman and like longbowmen, usually you think that they, I guess, have high strength, but I guess they just have low con.
I mean, I would not look to history for Japan designing enemies from fire.
Fair.
It's what I would do.
Oddly enough, I feel like archers would have higher strength than most swordsmen, honestly.
Because I mean, who knows what? I mean, they're probably stronger than Myrmidons. I mean, who knows what ancient magician stats were? You know, we really don't. The historical sources don't care to say.
Most of those are charlatans, but fair.
Like, I mean, Merlin had, you know, like weird magic, Dr. Manhattan, Alzheimer's for a lot of his existence. Or he like remembered time in the future. Merlin was weird.
Some versions of some later redactions of like saying that he can see everything in the current. He basically is like weird versions of clairvoyance that warp between variants. But anyway, it's a different thing.
Anyway, sorry, I had to step away. I had to step away for a second.
You're fine.
Yeah, Merlin is a weird guy. He's a wonky fella.
Also, at least in one version, canonically owns a gun, which is hilarious.
Yeah, I do know about that vaguely.
Well, I had a conversation because I think I took a picture and texted you the passage. Because it was really funny to me.
Okay, so we can go. Hold on. I want you to level up your axes.
Yeah, you definitely want to build axe. As always, getting to C is the most important because those sweet, sweet killer axes.
I feel like just like the best ones because it's like it seems like Silver Axe is just like too heavy and too bad aim.
No, that's
look at the Silver
that's
Axe's
a long
stats.
one.
We have one. Detective has one. Like, they're fine. They're decent. Like, 12 weight is a lot. Like, the might is great, but yeah, the hit is low, but in this game that matters less. The might is high, but again, you actually get some units that can wield that effectively. Like, even Marcus will lose, like, only a single point of speed from him. He has 11 con. I mean...
Wait, That,
I think
that's
Rowan will have better luck against the archer or the knight.
He doesn't kill, but I also can move.
This unit, he's too under leveled. It's so sad.
Well, I mean, I can put him here, and the longbowman's not going to double him, so I think this is fine.
Oh, he's definitely safe. Just do you want to do it? I think we can probably rapier the archer or the knight, or Kanos can kill the knight. That's true too.
Well, that puts Kanos in range of the longbow, but I'm okay with that actually.
I mean,
Oh, never mind.
yeah, I mean, Kanos doesn't like.
Oh, he doubles
not
now.
gonna die. The longbow was not gonna outright kill anyone, and Sarah can always see him.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. Kanos. Here you go.
Also, if Kanos is in the longbow right there, that means the longbow has to stay in range of your javelins and shoot M1 2 range. So it's actually good.
I've never thought about this, but is dark magic more like a novelty, or is it just like uniquely like consistently above average?
What is what?
Magic?
Depends on the game. Depends on the game.
Okay.
I mean, in FE6, do you have a dark mage in FE? Oh, in FE6, it's...
Right, you have Nime and...
Mediocre, but Apocalypse is really good because you can one-shot depending on how Dragon stats roll.
Yeah, I am going to do this with Marcus. Oh god. Hector.
So. We didn't put the... We could probably one-shot with Wolfbale. Nope. In that case, I definitely wouldn't use it. Could Priscilla do a one round because it would be really funny? She'd take a lot of damage though, I don't really want to do that. Maybe we just Iron Sword, right?
No,
Right. No? And Elliewood can't reach, right?
No, but he wasn't going to regardless. And I don't want to use Marcus or... I mean, let me just see.
Yeah. Ooh, she doesn't double, that hurts. That hurts a lot.
I think my best bet is Lin with
probably
the...
best option.
I mean, I could... let me try. Let me see if
I think you can just Monikati, because, like, you have the... Monikati gives you a lot of crit, so, like, why not?
I'll just want to see if it does. Okay, that's a problem. Let's not do that.
Like, you still have 30 uses, which is a lot, and also the more levels and promotions Lynn's get, the more options she's gonna have, so using the Monikati, yeah, like, 40 crit, 23, 20 crit attack, that's fine.
I mean, this... Okay.
Well, that can also be that can be traded around in the Monikati.
Yeah,
and again, you have 30 uses, which is a lot.
That's frustrating.
Would probably crit here. Oh, Lamau.
It's not.
It's fine. Again, like, you really have, like, 30 uses.
Okay, and I'm gonna kill this guy with Hector, and then...
yeah. I think you have to Wolfbale. Oh, he's way down. I mean, Iron Axe coming in clutch. I wonder if that's a range of the
Ooh, that's a crit.
Sure is.
And I realize that this does put him in a position...
I'm not worried about his safety, especially because you can block him off so he only faces like one attack. I just wonder if we should trade him a different weapon.
Well, I think Ken's coming here.
Or next to Hector. I mean... You have options. You can do either. I just don't know. Like, I don't know what the best weapon is. You can do javelins for 1-2 range. You can try to kill the close range guys.
I'm more concerned about the. I'm more concerned about the close range guys because the long range guys are less likely to block my path forward with what they're doing, and I can hit them with guys in melee range and they can't counter. So I'm more concerned about setting. Well, I say that, but like the ability to damage them so that a weaker unit could kill them is probably really useful. So I think I'm going to do this, and then if the javelin breaks, then I can Iron Axe.
Some of them do have swords, so you might be better off lancing. I don't know for sure. Because I mean, the one we just fought did have a sword. If you can check before you commit.
I did. I think. Okay, that one has a sword. He has both. Okay, they mostly have swords.
Yeah, so you're better off lancing then.
Well, I think I might just do this. Oh, you don't have a ranged weapon.
Oh. Can anyone trade him one? Let's see. He can actually take one ooh. I mean, he could take a hand axe.
I mean, Matthew can grab something.
Matthew's gonna want to go up to that door. You can just take Lowen. Oh no, Lowen's using his javelin though.
Priscilla's not doing anything right now. Let me just check.
No, it just means it will be harder to do sleep. It will be harder to do sleep with it. And honestly, he doesn't need it. It's mildly annoying, but you would also just take. Best thing to do is if you really want to do it right now, trade with Oswin and just take a hand axe, or take Hector's hand axe. Because you can trade with Nico, so you can also take Oswin.
Well, my only thought is that I could trade with Priscilla. You're right.
Huh?
I could like have Priscilla trade the. No, never mind. Lynn is in the way.
I mean, I was gonna say rather than taking Hector's, I'd probably rather take Oswin. Although this doesn't really matter that much. Oswin could just like use the Silver Lance, for example, whereas Hector can't really use anything from Marcus. But it just doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh well, we didn't equip it, so.
Let me quickly go do that. What was the last set? Well, that's let me just do this again quickly. Okay, so then Hector gets this kill. That's not what I meant to do. Although he is getting a crit here, so it's only one use. One Wolf Bale versus 2 Iron Axes. I think it's still Iron Axe.
I mean, that's not even close. We also just have less Wolf Bale uses.
Yeah, no. Okay, gets a crit at the end there. Okay, so Marcus goes here. Trade, Iron Axe. Priscilla, this is they don't have long bows, do they?
No, and even if they do, she can dodge.
I don't necessarily want her to clog things up, but I do need her to heal. So.
Yeah, I mean, she'll be useful there. We didn't give her the unlock staff, which I realize now could have been an interesting choice.
Alas.
But yeah, I would have said move Matthew there instead of Sarah, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Matthew just would want to open that door so your army can keep moving.
He's not gonna die if he gets it.
Die? No, he's not gonna die, but like...
Okay, I forgot about that. And again, that's Marcus, and he hit. Oh god, what's he gonna get this time?
He levels up. Do it.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Oh, good Marcus. Ugh, he's too powerful. The Ladal. Yeah, the thing is the one-range guys just move first, so... they'll probably clog things up themselves.
That is, like, what the fuck is wrong with Marcus? Is he gonna even need the Speedwing at this point?
Yes. Going from 13 to 15 is huge. It's significant. This is annoying. I wonder how much firepower we have here.
I think we've got enough.
Yeah, we can definitely just take a different choke point, honestly.
Cause like
Goodbye.
like what the fuck? Like what? I'm still in awe at what just happened with that Marcus stuff. Like I didn't even reload for that or anything.
It's just too powerful.
I had to look away, so what happened?
Marcus got 8.
Just decided to continue being a Chad.
So Marcus got give me a second.
Did you just get one of each?
He got 8. He got HP. Let me think. He got HP, strength, skill, and speed.
Oh, it's nice.
So, which is basically almost perfect. Like, okay, I guess more defense might have been nice, but...
No, his defense is actually, again, really competitive for near endgame. Like, it's not amazing, but for, like, a frontline unit, his HP is more of his flaw, but you can give him a single angelic robe and he'll be pretty good. Yeah, you're gonna sword. I think if you used a steel sword, you would take 0 damage.
Yeah, I'm fine. I don't care. Okay, so I guess Oswin goes up first.
I don't think
Oswin has no range weapon.
I don't think Raven or can Hector just will fail the mini boss? No, probably not. The hit rate's gonna be too bad. Yeah.
Risk it for a biscuit. Let's see.
I mean, could Priscilla do it?
Priscilla doesn't double, I imagine.
Yeah, but you also... Oh, 3, come on. Paladins, why? I'm just wondering like, what the way... Like, Priscilla can also move to the side. Because Oswald can reach Marcus's tile, right?
Yes. So I
think... I'm wondering if Priscilla moves and kills the one in front of Kent, and we just open up a path there... Like, yeah. Like, if we do that, and then we start killing those enemies in the corridor with the units up here... And like then
let me look at my options. So, because Lynn can
does Osmond kill boss? No, Lynn has not gotten her final level up.
She's not gotten her final level up, but Seb, I will tell you, Marcus just got HP, strength, skill, and speed all at once. When he got to level 7, it was glorious. Like, look at this one for Marcus.
You might have a mastery strength by the end of this.
I don't.
I mean, I guess it's possible. The RNG has been blessed.
He's got 13 more levels to do it. Okay, now I'm curious. Let me look at like battles. Like he's got 87 kills, 68. He's one off of nice.
We can fix that.
Kent's doing. I mean, like, God, compare Kent to Marcus.
I don't know. I feel they probably don't take Limbo into account.
They don't, probably. Oh, Matthew's actually got quite a lot.
Well, he's around for a lot. So.
6 battles. Oh, that's pretty good.
I mean, Hector's a good unit.
Lynn doesn't have too many battles, but she's got a pretty high kill ratio.
She also would have had she would have also had more battles if, we had to level her in this mode. Which we didn't. We played Lynn mode.
Yeah, same, and we're clowning on him, but Elliewood actually is kill for a few people.
No, that's a pretty good Elliewood, honestly.
Okay, so I think Priscilla doing that is right because there's not too many enemies that can actually nobody's damaged really, and not too many enemies that can no enemies can reach it from here if I go right. So
you just have a lot of units who can one round right now. I don't think Hector one rounds any of these enemies, sadly. I mean, he has the Horse Slayer. That's kind of what I think we could do to the boss. I was going to just Horse Slayer the boss. Oh, he probably doesn't double either. Let me just do the math. Let's see what we're looking at here.
Okay, so this...
Let's do the math before we commit.
With the Horse Slayer, it's 26, but that's...
I think it's double. So we'll take a look at the Horse Slayer, because it's double effective might, I believe.
Okay, so
7's going to go 14.
14.
I think he's 19 strength.
So that's 14 plus 19 is
30 something.
33. So.
And let's take a look at that cab because we know it is 28 damage to that guy.
That's 8 defense. So then it does.
Well, you said 33, but he also has 1 from weapon triangle, I think. Okay, yeah, so he's got 8 defense down from 33, which should be 25 or something. But then Marcus has extra, or then it also does extra damage because of
weapon triangle.
Weapon triangle.
Okay, so
maybe it is 3 damage. I don't know. But he won't have weapon effectiveness. I was trying to figure out what the math is because I want to figure out if he can one shot the boss.
I think it's 33. Although I'm not sure how it adds up here, but it's 33 or 32, one of those. Or, sorry, 33 or 34, one of those. So if we assume 33 or 34, they've got 11, and they've got 11.
Oh yeah, this guy... basically put it this way: this guy has 3 more defense, but you're overkilling that other guy by more than 3 damage.
Yeah.
So you're going to one-shot this Caterpillar Slayer.
Alright, so if that's the case, then I think I'm gonna have... Can Hector do anything here? Oh, if you can one-round this guy, if he hits both.
You can also kill those others with the Paladin, and then go up front and kill the Archer with Hector instead. That does expose Hector, though, instead
Well,
of
my main worry...
He has the defense for it.
I'm not worried about Hector.
Yeah,
I
Hector
think
has the defense for it.
my main thing is that this means I can't take advantage of their high movement to get through.
But honestly, it's fine, because I think chances are you're probably going to infiltrate through that door instead of the top door. Like, I think you're more likely to go through that door there and then go up through the holes in the wall than you are to go through the main door. So I don't know. I don't think you need to move high move with the calf this turn. Because even if you do start unabundantly forward, you're still going to get caught in a bit of a bottleneck. Like, I don't know where there is to go.
That's reasonable. Okay, let me...
But you definitely can try. I mean...
Well, I think
I just
that
don't know what your plan.
So I do think I want Oswin to be getting this boss kill, because I think Lyn absolutely doesn't need it. But I think I am actually going to get this with Lyn. If only because, A, if we crit, then it's one use. B, this move frees up space for Hector to kill the next guy, and he'll be in support range of her, and he was not before. And C, this means that...
Or maybe it's hit. I don't know if it's hit. I think it's mostly crit, avoid.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try this. Okay, well, she got the crit, so I will save another copies. Okay, I think 2 more kills.
Yeah, we can see what Hector looks like here.
Yeah, that's a kill. Probably.
Yeah, 76. I mean, it's not bad. Yeah, the iron's the most accurate. It's a little gambly, but it's not like that bad.
I'm gonna skip for the biscuit. Okay, well, we'd have regretted this decision. Well, actually...
Yeah, so the problem is now you're stuck because there's no 2 range because we haven't moved Marcus yet, so we can't even recover from this.
Alright, fine. Mistakes were made, but I think I can salvage this. I think Marcus can get this kill, and then Hector can get the guy behind them.
Yeah, it's Marcus or Kent. You just pick a for when you feel like.
Well, let's see. I'll go Marcus. No, I'll go Kent. No, I'll go Marcus. I think Kent... What's Kent's defense? 14, Marcus has 13.
Kent has more... Yeah, I was gonna say, Kent has more defense, so if you want to throw him out front, he'd technically be better. So we can see what Osborne's hit rate is, and in case we need to suddenly recover from that, too.
Okay, that's a good point.
But I honestly don't think it'll be an issue.
I mean, he's also before us, so...
Well, that doesn't help your hit rate.
That's a 94, 95. I'm pretty happy with that. Honestly, I think I didn't even need to do that.
Honestly, as sick as the general, like, animation is, I am kind of sad that they don't just walk up like the armor knights and just slowly walk towards you to stab you.
That's pretty good.
I mean, as a general, getting defensive stance is optimal.
I mean, res.
Just snatch the home.
No, but getting res is something I'm pretty happy with.
Oh, it's very nice. Yeah, like I said, giving him the talisman is because he has a decent res stat. That's probably
also skill. I know it's not FE6, but skill, like it's not Binding Blade, but skill is something I'm still happy with. Oh my god, it doesn't double.
Yeah, that's because these guys. You probably Silver Axe them though. It's because these guys don't have steel; they only have iron.
Okay, that was very necessary. You just did 27 times 2 is 54. So then times 3 is
162.
No, it's not 462. It's 27 times 3. So
I was thinking 54 times 3.
No, yes. So 50. So 20.
81.
50, yes, thank you. And then Kent can probably... Hold on. I could get a kill. No, I should have Kent block. Kent can go... I mean, I'm tempted to put Kent in the
Kent can
forest.
go wherever Kent wants.
Hold on, let me just...
It's more just like, can they go around him to get to Hector anyway? And then trade Hector the hand axe, just so he does counter the ranged guy's attack.
Well, that's true. My main thought is just that I don't... No, I think this is the right move, because... No, because this forces all the enemies into one spot, and it makes it, like, impossible. No, you know what? I'm doing this.
Well, if you equip Kent with a one-range weapon, he'll kill all of the melee ones, and then you can just kill the archer's player phase.
Let's, I'll try that. Thank you. Oof, that's actually not as bad.
No, barrier staff is really nice. It's a very useful weapon.
Well...
This man flips so many times.
The what?
Raven just keeps flipping.
Oh, we still don't kill? Interesting. That's sad. Well, I guess we can just hand axe him.
I think he might. That one might have rolled high. Never mind.
He's like one shot.
Honestly, the one off with the weapon triangle is just crazy. God, gotta get a Kent. What are you doing, man?
His strength is not great.
I know. I don't think it was that bad though.
There's just no thief over there.
There is not.
No, there's no thief over there yet.
Okay, well, this also means that none of the ranged enemies are actually going to go for Hector at this point.
I mean, that's also fine though. Like, they weren't going to anyway. The second you equip Kent for one ranged weapon, they were going to. But your whole army is right there. And one of those has the member card.
One of those thieves?
Yeah.
That's annoying.
But hopefully they should be going towards the chest rather than escaping.
Okay, that's...
Break that wall down.
I mean, I think I don't need to leave somebody in one range, so this is fine.
I mean, you can just do that to feed Kanos and leave Sarah behind to heal him. If you feel like it. And, like, that is more risky. Lowen's probably much better off fighting that archer.
Well, I mean, he takes very little damage from this. Let's just see what happens.
Yeah, and also, again, Sarah is right there. Also a crit.
Just, okay. Wait, that was a crit? I didn't even know.
I will say that these reinforcements are going to keep showing up for a bit, so that's why you can farm them.
Ugh.
I would just add a new phase, because again, you're closer to, you know, Sarah, the healer.
Don't know why I did that.
Use the natural move with the natural spawn.
No, it was completely dumb. I don't know why I did that.
Yeah,
but
moving away from the healer.
yeah, okay, he can move. He can move. He can move back to her. He can move back to her without much difficulty. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna have Hector.
I think Hector hand axing the low HP steel guy is probably great.
Yeah.
And figuring out where Osmond can move. Sadly, I don't think Osmond can move much, but maybe if we can unlock the door, Osmond can get started on the enemies in the chest room.
I think the door can be unlocked.
Yeah, Matthew's right there.
Oh, he doesn't have a ranged weapon. Shit.
Who's gonna
No, I
even just knock counter, like, it's not the end of the world.
His raises are actually okay.
Yeah, no, it's like sitting there with a steel axe is fine. We'll get to the mage eventually. Like, yeah, we can just.
She's just the furthest behind. This is my argument.
No, I think Lynn's a good pick here.
Let's get her final level.
No, she needs to kill 2 people to get her final level.
Or possibly Lynn is high level and these are low level, so she's not gonna get a ton of XP from it.
Just trying to think. So
I say do one up, so then someone else can then go and attack there.
The only one Priscilla could maybe. I mean, you've basically got 3 attacks, so you're at least somewhat alive, unless Priscilla can somehow kill someone.
I mean,
no, someone else has to do a 1 hit first and not kill
God,
him.
I thought her speed was higher. That's crazy.
her speed is like.
Oh, they're nomads.
But she doesn't double the cav either. Oh well, that's
I
unfortunate.
think she has 5. What's her con actually?
High enough for a fire troll.
Oh,
I mean, come on.
She's only 3 above the guy that can speed.
I'm gonna do this just so I can move around.
Yeah, honestly, if you kill, like, again, you're only gonna leave one alive, which is not a big deal.
Yeah, she'll level up next kill. And then, I guess Marcus... This guy being alive is fine, he just has a sword. And, yeah, he could attack him.
None of them are much of a threat. Again, like, no single one of those enemies is going to somehow kill you. Probably.
I don't think it's actually statistically possible for them to kill the people who are exposed.
Yeah. We can take a look at these. Oh, also, fun fact, there's actually 2 secret shops on this map.
Oh god. Hey, you don't have the member card, eh?
That guy does.
You do, okay.
They also only have chest keys, so they might go for chests if we don't block them off, which would be good. I don't really know what their AI is. Do we want to take... Ooh, we can deal him with someone, just for the experience.
Sure, Sarah, you get this.
Like Sarah. I think Sarah's a great character who I originally hated, and that's why I like Sarah. That's the same reason I like Sylvain, is because if the writing convinced me to change my original preconceived, and again, I honestly just don't care what a staff unit's stats are. They don't matter to me. Also, wait, is she already faster than Priscilla? Lamau.
Yes.
Lamau. That four magic is it's something.
Yeah.
The Marcus. But yeah, anyways, I was saying, like, if a character's writing is good enough to make me change my preconceived notions of them, or, like, my first impression of them, and it can change drastically, I think that means they're really well written. And Sarah did that, and Sylvain did that. Like, Sylvain, I originally was like, yeah, okay, he's the flirty archetype, like, whatever. That's pretty dangerous, because there's a lot of hand axes.
He does not have a hand axe. Oh, no, he does, never mind.
It's supposed to be a matter of just moving up there now, like once you've defeated the enemies down here, because that's where all the thieves are going. That's where all the action is, basically. Osmond is about to murder 2 armor knights, though. Like, brutally murder 2 armor knights.
These Oswald's HP goes to the next block.
Yeah.
It's like it's the same feel. No, I think the cap is 60.
The cap is 60.
I think it's the same feeling as when you get to the next HP bar and like HP level in the Zelda when the hearts spill over to the next row, which Breath of the Wild did, except they didn't balance the hearts so that it's the same amount on each row. And Tears of the Kingdom has just done away with the multiple rows entirely. Okay, well this is Lynn's last level up, I guess.
Lynn was like, the guy was like, oh, Lynn doesn't kill me, and Lynn was like, no, you dead.
Alright, speed.
You died.
You know what? I'll take
Yeah,
it.
fuck it, that's pretty good.
But sure, you take it.
Read luck res.
Oh no, they're escaping. Oh, I think you get a killer bow from one of those dudes. We should
It
probably
only
kill him.
takes 4.
What did you say?
Funny.
Emmett?
I said I think one of those archers drops a killer bow. We should probably murder them.
Missing is not helpful, but this does mean
This
you
is
can
what
kill
bone
them
areas
still.
are for. It's also 2 shots.
Okay. So the thing is, I don't want to block the chest.
He's Osmond like this slowly terminating his way through that hallway.
Osmond what?
Is Osmond just Terminator walking his way through that hallway?
Sorry, you both
Yeah,
talked. I could not hear you.
Sorry, Axel, go ahead.
Is Osmond just kind of slowly Terminator walking through that hallway right now?
Pretty much.
Yeah. Although I do. Okay, hear me out. But what if Matthew was on? Because it would be funny. And it's a hand axe guy.
No.
I mean, we could rescue him out, but that's such a bad bottleneck to be in. Otherwise, I would have said go for it because it's funny. It's sad. Alexa, play Despacito. Can Lowen get the mage kill now? You want to level him?
He's not going to level up from this, is my only thought. And then this guy...
I mean, he can't. He's safe there though, so like he's not taking damage and he can kill.
That's only a 68 to hit, jeez.
He just
Maybe I lost Cosmo.
hits somewhere else and rolls, or he does. I think we should probably send Sarah back down there.
Maybe.
It's a you think Oswald's bad. Have you seen Ken? Ken is bright red. He's the Crimson Shield.
The Crimson Chin.
Ken's chin is decidedly normal.
Okay, I think I'm gonna have Oswin get this kill, and then.
Wait, but can Ellie kill him though?
Actually, that's a good point. But the thing is, I want to rain. I don't want to actually get the kill because I don't want to block the chests. I don't want to like put Oswin here to block the chests.
Oh, I think you have a lot of time. Plus, you also brought the sleep staff. Like this is why I told you to bring the sleep staff. Also, just because. Gonna have to use the rapier. I think you have about 2 turns before it's an issue. I also don't know. I don't know if he's just gonna flee anyway. To be honest, I really do not know what those thieves do. You can also check where they are. Like, oh yeah, you have like 2 turns.
Okay, I think Hector gets the kill on this person, and then the cows start going this way.
Yeah, well, you have a choice. You can definitely send Matthew over to try to lock the center door, and then deal with all of those, you know, shamans there, or you can sneak around the side.
I think I'm going to go around the side.
Also, can you check the archers in the bottom? Because it's not a route map, but A, they're escaping, and B, I think one of them has a killer bow that you're off.
That has a killer bow.
Nice. It'll be useful eventually.
Yeah, I was gonna send somebody probably low end or something to get or down to kill them anyway.
I'm not sure.
Actually, a good map to give low levels.
Killer bows.
What did you say?
I said I'm not sure Lowen wants to fight the killer bow.
Yeah, not the killer bow guy, but somebody.
He can fight the iron bow guys pretty easily.
It's almost funny.
The steel axe is your, well, I mean, I guess you could try silver ones, but the steel axe is your highest weapon. Highest might weapon, I should say. Oh, no, he's taking 0 damage.
I'm really tempted to use a speed wing on Oswin, just so he can start doubling even more consistently, but he's actually...
I really think it'd be much
Get
more
some levels on
better
him,
use
I
than
have a
Marcus.
chance.
No, wait, that's I can't do that.
I mean, assuming she survives both, you could. I just don't know how useful it would
You're not bothered with not opening that door yet?
No, I'm not going to open the door at all, I think.
be. It's a bait. A trap, if you will.
I'm gonna go down with Priscilla, actually. Because she can just come back up.
Yeah, no, I mean, sure. I just thought it'd be nice to give Sarah some XP too, but I guess there's XP.
She's getting experience. Like, she can heal them. And Matthew just stays here.
Actually, I wonder. Well, I'm gonna say, I wonder if we move Matthew was gonna bait the hand axe.
Oh, that's a... Oh,
I just don't know for sure.
I forgot that that could
I
happen.
mean, it's not really an issue, I don't think. Mage in the forest.
Will be eventually.
I wonder if one of the tabs can murder him. They probably can. Of course, going for Elliewood. Bold choice, bold choice.
Okay. Problem is, I can't have Raven break this to like lure them over yet.
They'll probably go break that on their own, to be honest. Well, then you have the hand axe, because then he's in range, but like... It's not a... I mean, him being in range is not an issue. That's just...
Oof, that's frustrating.
I mean, you could also Steel Sword, because, they are going to hand axe you, and so, like, if they... I mean, Weapon Triangle.
Yeah,
Them
I'll
out.
do it. Well, no, but the thing is, I wanted him to gain X with the XP shit.
I mean, that's 2 weapon XP. It's like there's a lot of game left to gain.
I didn't even notice the like crit animation from that from like 3 turns ago.
I love how Kanas just keeps dodging. Hasn't even been hit me once yet.
Oh, that's frustrating.
That's unfortunate. Maybe we just go back to fighting the archers for a bit instead.
I'm gonna do this just because this is a kill if it hits. Never mind.
Well, it's not like he's in danger of dying, so he can just sit there. It's cool.
Okay, I think... I'm going to do, this.
How are you gonna kill the axe fighter?
With a hand axe from Marcus.
And where are you gonna throw a hand axe from?
Fine.
I mean, we could definitely use Ken, it's just I would hand axe the mage instead.
What's his axe is already C, so he can use kilowatt axes.
Yeah, Oz doesn't need axe range as much. It's nice for him to use killer, but it's also like Osmond also can just heavy hit. Like Osmond's again a tank. It's great that he can kill things, but he doesn't need to, because that's not what you expect. You expect him to stand there.
Ooh. Okay, there you go, Marcus. Never let me down.
I wonder if we can get another Elliot kill.
That's what I was actually gonna do. Nope. I mean, I think this is
a
better.
chip with Ken.
I can't really.
Oh, maybe not. Yeah, well, Oswin probably doubles with a hand axe, doesn't he? I think he's gonna...
I don't have, he doesn't have a hand axe.
Oh, can't trade him one, that's right. Oh well, I guess we just break here then.
Weapons are made to be used.
Yeah, plus like again, you're not gonna use Elliot a ton. Like, it's honestly impressive he's getting used here, and so good for him. And that's the problem, we sent the sleep staff away. I guess we'd better rescue...
No.
Elliot's in a position to...
I mean, I was gonna block.
Elliewood can... Once we clear out that area with, Oswin, Elliewood will be able to, I would definitely land.
Yeah.
Elliewood will be able to move and hopefully talk to Legault. Unfortunately, Legault is not the one in the lead. So Matthew is gonna have to get in there.
I mean, that was happening regardless, so...
Yeah. There he comes. Ooh, just out of range. Sadly, Matthew, you will not be talking to him this time. Anyway, Legault's just Matthew, but better.
I mean, I wasn't going... But Legault's not gonna attack, is he?
No.
Also, you said Legault...
But he's just a thief, so he's Matthew.
Who do soldiers promote to in this game, if they do?
They don't. I mean, as far as the enemy is concerned,
Jesus
soldiers...
Christ. That's... Thank you, Austin. That's extremely overkill, but I love you, so it's okay.
It depends on the game. Like, in FE8, you get a... Well, they're not really a soldier. Soldiers don't really lose.
Effective.
No, I knew that was there, I just wasn't worried.
Effective.
I knew the armor slayer was there, I just wasn't worried.
Nice.
I think usually they promote to, like, halberdier in FE 9, 10. What, do they promote to anything else besides that? Sometimes maybe they just promote to general in some ROM hacks. Or they'll promote, like, as a training class, they'll go to knight, then general.
Oh, here's another Canas level.
The Canas.
That's horrible.
Yeah, it's not great.
I can't believe I'm not undoing that, though.
I mean, again, it really does not matter.
I know.
It's nice to get great level ups. Like low end. Like, yeah, low end? Low end? Yeah? It's pretty good.
Oh, well,
Strength is nice.
He needs more skill, is the thing.
He needs... Rude.
What about him?
Getting hit without the rage hitting us. It's rude.
Oh, I thought you said ooh.
Ungentlemanly. I honestly, we don't even need to attack. I think we can just block off the area. Oh, we finally got hit. Do it.
Oh, he actually kills now, if he hits.
Yeah.
That's... Never mind. That's not happening.
He's in death range. Just enemy phase it, see if that changes the RNG. Oh, or you could Volm. Actually, wait, what is his HP currently anyway? Worth using a Volm?
It's 22 out of 30.
Oh, yeah, definitely could use a Volm.
I'm just gonna start breaking this.
The Ravening continues.
Yeah, he's not in danger from anything here.
Well, no, that's kind of why he went there, I think. That
Okay,
piece...
so...
Okay, but what if we... Oh, we can't heal... Oh no, but Elwood has a Volm, so we can heal. We can form a wall.
Yeah.
I think Elwood needs to, yeah, chug.
Although, wait, hold on, Sarah's here.
Oh, that works too. Although he still can't attack because he's in danger.
I mean, is he?
Well, or any, what are the other... Actually, yeah, that's a good question. What other shamans can reach there?
None.
Oh, alright, and he's safe. I doubt the thief is gonna kill him.
But is the thief gonna attack him?
If they do, it's fine, because I don't think Elwood's gonna kill a thief. So it's fine, because you can just... I mean, honestly, the thief is probably gonna steal something from you. I don't know how much speed they have. I have no idea what's going to happen. But this way the thief doesn't escape with remember card. Which is nice. Just take Oswin's... Oh, I was gonna say... Well, actually, Oswin can just trade a Volm. Oswin can trade the Elixir to Matthew. So that then nothing can get stolen.
I guess equip the Steel Lance to disincentivize an attack.
Fine. And then you can just, yeah, Kent can go here. Keep moving everyone up, and now no thieves can escape. But it's as easy as that.
I just have to hope they attack Elliewood.
Yeah, attacking Oswin would be a death sentence.
Or I can just have to hope they don't attack at all.
That would be nice. I don't know, again, I really don't know what their AI is. Some thief AI, I think, is
know.
programmed not to attack.
In some, this has happened. Some of them have attacked, some of them haven't attacked.
Yeah. Someone might know which. I don't. But someone else...
I don't know what the heck he's doing.
He's just breaking a wall, because he's an angry man who wants to take it out on something.
He's part of the Anti-Object Task Force. That's a disco. Why did you attack Canas instead of... What the heck?
I wonder if it's because Canas is at lower HP, so it takes less turns to kill him in theory. It's a weird choice, definitely. But, oh well. I mean, both of these characters like the experience.
Okay, they really want to break this wall. Okay. Okay, they are not attacking. Okay, that's not good.
Pegasus Knights are not that strong, I think, I hope. And you can just sit on Forest. Well, not that one. Noah's not gonna double, so it's probably a good thing he has the Steel Lance, because he can probably just out-damage him.
This
I don't think they're doing a ton of damage, and Lowen at least has good defense, right?
He's got, 10 defenses.
10? Yeah, they're probably only doing like 12 damage. I mean, take a look.
So they have a...
But one of them has a slim lance. It's doing, okay, one of them's doing 3 damage, and the other one, ooh, 7.
It's still not a kill.
Wait, how heavily can you only double the other one because the other one has a steel lance? I mean, so no one will be using the steel lance. I would not use a sword.
Okay, so he's got, this is 13, he's got 10 con, so he's got minus, he's got a 8 speed. They have 10 speed. They have 10 speed.
Go to the next one. He's not doubling the slim lance Pegasus.
It's 13. Oh yeah, he
okay, I think he doubles the steel lance one. I would put him for I wouldn't, well, they don't reach him, so that's...
I mean, they weren't going to reach him regardless.
Well, one of them, okay, so, yeah, I mean, I just would have said you don't need him in the forest. Like, you can just 1v1 him and then retreat the forest the next turn, but that's whatever.
I'm just gonna sit here.
You don't want to kill the... Or just hand axe. Start countering, get the weapon XP.
Oof, that's no. I'm gonna Iron Axe this one.
I mean, you can take the damage.
I don't want to. Especially if I'm gonna have Raven kill almost all of the enemies in there. Okay, so, this guy needs the member, so... I think I'm actually just gonna wait till they bunch up first. Is the Galt gonna attack?
Then you can also just move the choke point up, so you can have Matthew steal, and then you can have, like... You can kill... Like, you can just protect him. Or like
yeah, I could protect him by just moving, like, Eliwood up here.
Well, I wouldn't move Eliwood because Eliwood's more frail, so I'd move, like, Oswin and Marcus, or Oswin Kent. Especially if you can kill the one, like, can you kill the one that doesn't have the member card? Like, not, the member, that's the member card one, I don't think you want to kill him.
Yes.
Like, so in that case, you can, because that guy's, yeah, that guy just has a chest, nothing valuable. You can kill him, and then move up, yeah, and then just move up your, wall. In fact, you can even kill him, recruit Legault, and then rescue out Eliwood with, like, Hector. Or with, Kent.
Mark Kent, yeah, that's a good idea.
And if you really want the chest key, you can just get it with Legault this turn. Like, think you can recruit him. Well, I guess it's time to get Lynn and Hector over here. I think it's main... Yeah, I was worried about it. I think it's main Lord or Lynn. So Eliwood and... so Lynn and Hector can do it, and Eliwood can do it if it's Eliwood mode. But, they cannot do it on this mode.
Oh, well, this is the A support. Let's do it.
Let's go!
Lynn. Hector. Say, Lynn, you remember when we first met? I do. I remember it well. It was when Caelan Castle was taken by Lord Laos. My grandfather had been taken prisoner, and you and Eliwood came to the rescue. Then, together, we fought the armies of Laos. Lynn, why are we together now? Well, because we're friends, right? Say, if you were much stronger than I was, would that make me useless to you? No, of course not. Fighting isn't everything on this journey, you know. If fighting was everything, what use would we have of Merlinus? Oof.
Bro, you use Merlinus to hold your stuff. That's not exactly a compliment.
I mean, I get the point, though.
Also, hearing Marcus say fighting's not everything, hearing Hector say that is a little unexpected.
No, don't worry. Hector has a point. You let the man cook for a second.
Fighting was everything. What use would we have of Merlinus? Well, I suppose. You were strong. I can vouch for that. Just, I was stronger. What? You're too much. Saying that kind of thing with a straight face? You got a problem with my face? It's just gotta be me, you know? I've just gotta be me, you know? Yes, I know. Thanks. I didn't think you cared so much about how I felt. Or is Hector gentler at heart than Hector looks? You've certainly done much for my courage today. I'm not this way to just anyone, you know. What? The enemy! Let's go, Lynn. Don't lag behind. What? Wait up!
Lynn's just mad that he stole her catchphrase.
Nice.
The
Okay.
enemy. I mean, sure, get weapon experience. Why not? I think he stole everything he has valuable, right?
He has a chest key still.
How much do you really want a chest key?
How much is the cell phone?
I don't think that much. So I don't know lockpick though. We are running somewhat low on those. So I guess not that much, but maybe a little. Well, if you have a 6-use one, and I think we sold the other one actually. No, I don't think Regal has one. We might though actually. What does Regal have?
Nope.
Yeah, he opened that chest keys. Rip.
Okay, I'm gonna wait a turn then.
I mean, he just might steal stuff from you, which means you won't be able to. Also, if Osmond's gonna be there, trade him a 1-2 range weapon with Kenta Marcus. I really don't think Lynn is a swoon there. I think Lynn's pretty open about her feelings.
I don't really understand what her feelings were in that specific instance, but...
I mean, I think she appreciates Hector, and then just back off, I think, so that you don't get attacked.
Okay,
I mean, I think she's pretty open about her feelings generally.
Okay, so... I'm okay. I could, trade the Vaughn to, I could trade the Vaughn here and then nothing can get stolen, because Matthew...
Sure. Why not?
Wait, but then... Well, wait, if
Actually,
Regal steal...
Well, actually, I think the problem is if Kent is there, he... Actually, Kent has his javelin still, right?
Yeah.
Then Kent can be there. We can counter. They'll start running. They'll start running for the exit, but, like, they're not going to make it.
He can't make it.
And we can surround him later, so it's not a big deal. Or Ellie would be just drop one tile. Although, what's Matthew's inventory look like? Because he might need some of the... Oh, Sarah has an empty inventory, never mind. Ellie would just move up one tile and block off the goal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you meant.
About,
like, you know, having that one go down instead of where he went.
I mean, he can probably still get around the Pegasus. Oh no. They've breached the gates. Although, Connus might be in danger now.
Well, I mean, no one can block it.
What?
No one can block
yeah,
the
but
Connus.
But again, there are going to be more Pegasi. And you don't want to let them roam free. Because then they'll go for Merlinus, and there's too much loot on this map, and you have too many full inventories to let Merlinus die.
Oh, this is a kill.
Well, I would really hope so.
Never mind.
Huh, well, a good thing that doesn't mess anything up.
Okay, Legal did not move.
I mean, he has nowhere to go.
Oh,
Just trade with Sarah. She's got like an empty inventory, and she's right there. No, trade with Matthew. Don't use Sarah's turn.
Oh, right.
We'll just give her the member card and the world or whatever. Give her the elixir, who cares?
Okay, so Hector has got to go as far as he can. Hold on, is anybody about to level up? I mean, I might just give this to Priscilla, just so I can.
Why not?
Silver card looks just like a credit card or League of Legends microtransaction gift card. Yeah, it does.
It's like a VIP card. Sarah can heal Hollywood? Question mark? And then what did we feel like murder to mage?
And then
Maybe
what?
if the adult comes closer towards us.
Say that
Like
again?
if we move him down one, like next to Thera, so that Legault comes close to us, we don't have to dive into the mages, because we don't want to do that with Elliewood.
I'm gonna give this to Ken.
Sure.
Has occurred to me I maybe should have done the stuff with Lowen down there first.
I think if he just goes around, like, he can take that forest. And let's see if he does double with Pegasus Knight. I think he probably does.
Yes.
Ooh, 60. Well, I guess we just go for it. He won't. Yeah, even if he gets hit by everything, I think he lives, although it's gonna get a little dicey.
Knos can actually kill that Pegasus Knight, I think.
They do have high res. I wonder about that. I mean, you can check, but I'm not convinced.
Nope, okay, never mind. So.
Yeah, I think Knos. Well, he can fight one of them, and the rest are gonna fight Lowen, but Knos might need to book it.
Okay, so wait, they have 10 speed. Okay, they don't double him.
No.
He's got he's got
I would
8
just kill the mage
hold on,
to
he's
take
got
the
8
rest
he's
of
got
it.
8 speed. They have 10 speed, but they are
They're
oh
not
no,
really
they
double.
actually do double him. Because they have 2
No.
more speed.
Yeah, but they need 4 to double, or 5 even. It's not genealogy.
Okay, then I'll do this and then
He'll be
hopefully
safe for at least one turn. Like, he can fight one of them. He just can't fight more than one. Because fortunately, Slim Lance is a very weak weapon.
I might
He'll
start
probably
some
have to back up and Vol next turn. Do we... How much do we trust Oswin? Or, not Oswin. How much do we trust Lowen? Do we need to send someone back from moral support?
I'm gonna try to trust him for now. This is gonna be his Raven moment.
I mean, he might be able to hold him off. Like, he's pretty beefy, and he does have 2 Volms left, I think.
And Forest.
Yeah, the forest would be nice. I think we just vibe, unless you want to move Oswin up to start quoting more mages.
No.
Stages.
Okay, so. Scalance. That one rolled high on me down their strength.
I guess. Or the other one rolled low. Should've rolled higher on hit, though, Lamau.
Okay, so let's see. Okay, that's
Like I said, he can fight it, it's just not easy.
problem is if a mage spawns from there.
They can't attack same turn, though.
No, but then Knos can't Vaughn on the same turn.
Yeah, he can run away and Volm, and he still won't die, because the Pegasus does less than 10 damage.
True.
Knos is safe, he just can't fight more than one.
Simland sounds like the name of a white rapper from Florida. No comment.
I mean, interesting choice.
Okay.
Well, Rida sounds like the name of a rapper from Florida.
Well, Raven sounds like Raven Crit sounds like the name of a death metal band.
Sounds more like a porn star, actually.
Okay, good point. Okay, so Knos, there's no mage, so I am just gonna have Knos do this.
It's fine unless you miss, then you die.
That's why I have the power of saving. Never punished. And now he can get speed.
It's unlikely to be punished, yes.
Oh wow, I was joking, but
Speed's pretty good.
that's a good one. Okay, so let's see. Does it have? Can it be Lin?
It can be
Yes.
Lin.
Okay.
Lin is usually how I recruit him.
Well, that's how I'm gonna recruit
I
him.
know
'Cause-
she can.
Well, now, a welcome visitor indeed. I must thank you for coming so far. What? You're Black Fang, aren't you? To be accurate, I would say a former Black Fang member.
I will say I believe Hector in his recruitment does just try to immediately kill a cult.
Okay, I need
mean,
to see that. I need to see that as soon as this is done, then.
Hector is very much
Former.
about killing. If you would just kill the black thing, is
Yes.
Does
Now,
not like
yes. Now I'm simply a thief. Huh? So you're not my enemy. Is that it? Correct. So let's pretend we never saw each other. Hold on. If you're not my enemy, please help me. Me?
Obi-Wan
Help
Kenobi,
you?
Give me only hope.
Not everyone in Black Fang is evil. I'll not grant mercy in battle, but any information you can provide may help us avoid unneeded fighting. You surprise me. Are you really looking not to hurt people? The first person we fought on this island was Uhai. I don't believe he was a bad man. There must be some way we can get by without fighting. I know a few like that. Did you know that your enemy isn't Brendan Reed? It's a creepy fellow by the name of Nerval. I was aware of that. That's the man we've come to defeat. Lucky, aren't you? I like that. I like you. However, I know almost nothing about the current Black Fang. If that's okay, thank you. My name's Lin. I'm Legon. I'll help you as long as I feel safe. Okay.
I do actually think the T in Legalt's name is a hard T. I don't think it's a soft T.
Legault.
Legalt?
I think his Japanese name is Lagarto, which is lizard, which kind of makes sense.
That's extremely funny.
Also, interesting thing, I think you find this out later about the Black Fang. Why did we do? Oh, you want us to hack the combo.
Yes, but
I
don't. If we're gonna find it out, don't tell me.
I mean, it's a relevant thing. I don't know if it's come up. I guess not. I guess it'll come up in a short while.
Okay, then hold on, please.
Yeah.
Well now, a welcome visitor indeed. I must thank you for coming so far. You're Black Fang, aren't you? To be accurate, I'm Black Fang no more. I thought as much. Take this!
He's fucking blacks out the weed.
You fool! You're trying to fight a speedy swordsman with an axe?
Whoa, touch hasty, aren't you?
That's why
Hear me out, will you? Black Fang no more. No more. I have only recently severed my ties with them. Now I'm merely a thief. Satisfied? Huh, so you're just looking for an easy way out? Nothing better than being carefree, is there? I will admit that everyone has his own set of values, though. Well then, I'll take my leave of you. Hold it. If you're not one of them, why don't you help me out? Me? Help you? You're not with the Black Fang anymore, right? Are you seriously going to fight them? Uh-huh. Let me tell you a little something, okay? Your enemy here isn't Brendan Reed. There's this creepy fellow named Nerval. I don't care. They're all responsible for attacking my homeland and my friends. The difference between Hector and Lin is very striking here. They're all responsible for attacking...
I mean, it is, but I also feel like this was... Hector's basically acting like how Lin was in Lin mode. Like, Lin in Lin mode was like, the second you talk back to her, she's like, alright, I'm taking out my sword, it's time to kill people.
They're all responsible for attacking my homeland and my friends. I'm going to rip them apart with my bare hands.
That's impressive.
I mean, Dimitri does it. I know that,
Yeah, but that man can actually rip people in half.
Yeah, but Dimitri has a crest. Hector doesn't. He's just swole.
True. Speaking of...
also younger.
Speaking of Three Houses characters, Edelgard is not actually pronounced Edelgard. It is a German name, Edelgard. It is, apparently, as part of a long series of butchering of pronunciations in translation, in German, the D becomes a T sound in that name context, but don't ask me why. German is like an insufferable labyrinth of a language that I will...
No, German is actually I don't think you, who knows how to speak French, can get to say that about German, which I think is one of the most, like, rule-heavy languages that follows rules extremely to the T.
I tried to learn German so many
I meant
times.
in terms of, like, as from an outside perspective, but fine. But, like, it's not Edelgard.
See also French.
Fine, okay, fine, French. I mean, we're speaking English, which is, like, one of the worst for that.
English is not just one of, I think it is straight up the worst language to learn as a second language.
Yes.
Our language is just awful. It's horrendous.
It's like that, or like I think certain versions of Chinese and some versions of Japanese are like also egregious.
I think those are really hard to learn the characters for because there's so many, but I think the language itself is not so bad.
Fair.
Anyways, so it's not Edelgard. That was apparently a butchered element in the translation / translated voice direction. Thanks, Patrick Sates. Sorry.
Well,
okay,
yes,
Patrick's...
but also no, since like it is pronounced Edelgard, so.
Well, no, it's pronounced
Should it
Edelgard.
be?
It's
No.
pronounced
But is
Edelgard.
it?
It's
Yes.
pronounced Edelgard in German.
Right, exactly. But my point is more like, should it be pronounced that? Yes. Is it pronounced that? No.
Fine. Anyways,
Not that
I was
Fire
just-
Emblem has a good history with this. So
I was just reminded of that. I'm going to rip them apart with my bare hands. You sound tough, but are you anything more than a little lordling? What?
He's like, hey, I made my way here, didn't I?
I've always been fond of simple, honest children. They're so sincere. Things are never boring when they're around. You know, I think I will help you. However, I know almost nothing about the current Black Fang. If that's okay, no problem. Any little thing you can tell me will help. I'm Legault. I'll help you as long as I feel safe. Okay, now we actually have him. Let's look at him. Level 12.
He's a pretty decent. It's a pretty decent unit. Not amazing, not terrible, just decent.
Oof,
69, nice. You are legally required to attempt this attack.
I am.
I always believed it would hit.
Oh, he's gonna level up recently soon. Okay, I think you are correct that we are not going to do more than one chapter tonight, just because even after I clear all these enemies out, I still have to, like, even after I clear the enemies at the above area out and by the boss, I still have to get these, like, enemies in the corners and such in that last chest.
Yeah, and the secret shops, one of which is kind of off in the boonies.
Guessing it's like over here.
Yeah, there's one over there. There's also one, if you go back up to where your main army is, there's one in that corner, the other green pack. No, go back to that green strip, right below your army. No, right, the green, the grass, it's right below your army. That's a wall. Yeah, all the way in the right corner, I think that's it.
Oh.
It's either that one or the one next to it.
Okay, fair enough. And then who has the member card now? Okay, Sarah does, but I need to give her the silver card.
I mean, honestly, you
could have. I guess you can give it to like Lynn or something, because that way she doesn't need to be fighting anymore.
Yeah, Lynn's not for doing any more fighting this chapter.
She's providing support bonuses to Hector, though.
That's true. Well, okay.
Fair enough.
Honestly, I think Ellie should go do it, because, like...
No.
What's he doing?
Actually, give it to Lowen, because I think that's something he's going to be good at.
Lowen is way too far.
Bro, Lowen is the only...
You go shopping now. You can also just clear the map and then just spend as much time as you feel like messing around. Like, you're not going to use any of this stuff. I think you also get some more money on this map. I think you get, like, a blue gem from one of the chests, so... Stuff to sell. You can have Matthew go shopping, like, who cares? I mean, technically speaking, you can end this map whenever you want, but you're right that you do have a bit of stuff to do.
I mean, I might as well get their B support. You know?
I guess, yeah. I mean, yeah. Are you gonna do Elwood Ninian?
Yeah.
I'm just curious. I mean, he has multiple support options.
Probably.
I personally like that one, but like, there are other options. It just means deploying him when you wouldn't need to, which is tragic, but oh well. It also moves pretty quickly, so you can honestly grind it very quickly.
Nicely done, Nolan.
The Lowe's Home Improvement Man.
This is reminding me of the time I sent Quan to the... Okay, well, that didn't work out.
Yeah, well, Quan had the gay bull.
No, this was pre-gay bull. This was chapter 2.
Oh.
This is reminding me of the time that I sent Quan, like, I had him pay to recruit Beowulf, and then had him, like, basically go into the forest right next to the castle where Beowulf was.
Can Quan even do that? I thought Sigurd had to recruit Beowulf.
No, you just need to pay the money.
Oh, anyone can do it.
Here, let me, okay, come on, Firefox. Okay, well, the javelin is broken.
That's fine, we won't use it anyway.
Okay, my Firefox has decided it wants to not function. Give me a second.
Do you need me to look something up?
I know, I don't need you to look something up. I'm getting something pulled out for you. Okay, my Firefox is frozen. Hold on a second, guys. I need to fix this. Oh god, something is using 100% of my CPU, and it's Firefox. Holy shit! What the fuck?
You're not supposed to do that. Weird.
Just let me just show you this now quickly. Both of you. This is my computer right now for some reason.
Why do you have 27 tabs open?
I don't have 27 tabs open.
Only 27?
I have one tab open. I don't know why it's doing that.
Oh, that's weird.
Well, I have Task Manager.
Hey, no, I have a respectable 7 open. I'll have you know.
I have literally.
I have
one
like
tab
100.
open. I have literally one tab open. I don't understand why it's doing this.
I mean, just end the process.
I did.
Kill it. Murder it.
Probably
Okay,
it's probably on my previous tabs.
Huh?
It has a thing where it probably giving the restore options. So it probably has all the previous tabs that were just in a separate instance wanting to be reinstated.
I do have open old tabs on Startup because I find it useful. At least on Chrome. I use Chrome to get Startup.
I
just
actually
check
did
this
because that
quickly.
computer would just kill my computer at some point.
Let's see here. What was I looking for?
Okay, yes. Hold on. So I gotta show you this. This is from when I had Quan after recruiting Beowulf. Just hold off all of those enemies by himself. Like he survived.
I mean, yeah, he's a tanky boy.
This is before the game.
He's still a tanky boy.
Okay, for some reason it's showing me as having 28 Firefox processes open, despite the fact that
It's talking
It's all spyware.
It's talking already open it. It's talking the instance, so I guess you have to like clear it up.
So, not sure what I'm supposed to do about this.
Just end the process, kill it. You can just end the process, the big one, just close it, exit out, and end
Kill the
task.
separate instances.
Just end task.
Yeah, but then I don't have the chat up for the...
I mean, you can reopen it.
Hold on a second, everyone. We offer you only the, I don't fucking need views and interests. Why is that? Okay, and yes, I know that the Sarah Hector support is good. I want to get it.
It's more just it explains your character a lot. Also, keep in mind how Clarine acts while reading the support. What other good? Let me see if there are any other good like Lynn Hector support or Lynn or Hector supports that we're not going to get because we could do other supports. But I also don't think any of them are amazing.
Okay, yeah. For some reason,
Lynn absolutely embarrassing Florina, which is kind of weird.
Okay,
just
for
because
some...
Lynn's like, hey, you remember this embarrassing time for you?
Yeah. This is also strange. Take a look at this. I don't know why it says I have multiple instances of Firefox open. Like, I just don't.
Yeah, I don't know. Just,
Okay, well, I'll figure this out. But, anyways. So those Meiji boys are dead. I can kill the boss without seizing the throne, right?
yeah, you can watch out using the throne. Let's see. Well, Lynn Wallace is funny, but that's just because Wallace is funny.
And Wallace is a great boy. I love him. Okay, Matthew, I'm gonna have him start going this way and just opening this.
I mean, he's got nothing better to do with his time. Let's see, what other good,
I think he should get the member card.
Matthew? Sure. Well, there's the Hector, I mean, we're not going to get Hector A support, so it's pretty... Oh wait, no, never mind. The Hector B support's the funny one.
Matthew's not fighting anymore this map, so...
I mean, probably not.
Who has an empty inventory? The gulls. Okay, we'll trade next turn. Hey, Lowen, I should have probably attacked with you first, but oh well.
Yeah, but Matthew Hector's kind of amusing.
That's
Strength is good. I mean, strength is good. HP, strength, like Lowen's just tanky.
I guess, hold on, is that in range? No, it's not, okay. Is it a bad idea to have Raven go down this way? Emmett? Is it a bad idea to have Raven go down this way?
Not really, it's just he's not really, I mean, he's not really going to contribute necessarily more no matter what he does, so going down there's fine. Like, it's fine.
Yeah, I guess I'll just have Canas stick around just in case another guy shows up. Oh, okay. Nice.
At least a few rounds while we take care of the rest, I guess.
How many more of these are there?
I have no idea.
Like, I think at this point I'm okay with you just telling me how many more reinforcements.
I don't know, I'd have to Google it. I don't even know what turn it is. I imagine not that many more. So we can just go kill the one by... I mean, they should be stopping really soon, I think.
0 damage.
Yeah, none of the remaining Lynn or Hector supports we're missing out on are too amazing.
I mean, I'm gonna read them anyway.
And Lynn Wrath is pretty good.
I haven't even recruited Wrath again.
Oh, he'll show up again eventually. I will say, I mean, you can support whatever because they are much like they're GBA supports, so they're entirely 100% detached from the story.
No, I know. So, I will look at them when I can. Maybe on stream at some point.
Like a rapper stream.
On stream is just going to be like kind of boring, I think, because it's going to be a lot of reading.
I'm okay with that. If it's like maybe not like it's connected to another stream, I might just do support stream.
You could read them all online, I guess.
I'm okay with that.
I still don't know how it is because like there's not much to say other than reading them.
I mean, some people might want to experience it. Okay, so they haven't spawned again. I am going to leave Lowen here just in case they do.
I mean, yeah, it's just those you'll kill those two enemies eventually. Like, sure, Merlinus will not be dying in a single turn. The Steel Cord might be more accurate, but it'll also increase their hit on you.
Hold on, let me do that differently again. No, that's less accurate.
Well, Steel Lance it is. I mean, I guess you could go to the Convoy Javelin and see if it hits while also taking out a more accurate Iron Lance. But like, or you can just attack them twice, it doesn't really matter. Alright, guess we're gonna...
I mean, I could always just attack this one and see if it hits.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I mean, it won't, because if you rolled the RNG's the same.
No, but it's a different enemy.
Right, but the RNG that had been rolled to see if you hit is the same number.
But it's not the same enemy that it's rolling on.
But it doesn't matter, if the number's already rolled, that's why you can manipulate it by moving your arrow.
Okay.
And you would need something higher than your Steel Lance to hit, because that's how RN work. So like, let's say right now the number it's rolled is like 40.
Right, okay.
So I don't think this Javelin will hit.
No, I don't need the Javelin in for now, so...
Well, I mean, you can store it for free, that's why it would be worth having. I don't think it will, but I don't know if Merlinus changes RNG either. You would take the Javelin and just throw it for free. It probably will not hit, but, yeah. Although I guess now, you know what, whatever, it's fine. Maybe you can bait one with Knosp, you can still take a hit.
He's in range, so they should go for him.
Alright, well, we can just leave him in range. And, what are we doing about the boss? We're gonna feed it to Hector?
Let's see. I should give it to Lynn. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Bold choice. We could try, I mean, Elwood's terrible against the boss, but he does at least have a rapier, and you need dialogue, so you can rescue him out, I guess, if you want to see it.
He doesn't die, so let's see what happens. Hold on, let me check.
All of the lords do, so you can also use Lyn with like an iron sword. So just get some unique dialogue.
Sure. Oh, Lord. Are you Darren? My grandfather, who tried to... What? Who are you? I am Marquess Kalen's granddaughter, Lindis. Oh. That senile fool. That daughter and wreck dared to disagree with me. I was so happy to be rid of him. You're a dead man.
Raw as usual.
Oof, that's a...
I mean, this is why... I mean, this is why you either Monikati or just don't fight Darren now with Lyn.
Okay, so that's not a kill.
I mean, I think we want to use Eliwood first just to see the unique dialogue, right?
Yeah, but I was thinking of giving it to him, but...
I'll kill him at least, so like, at least like chew him up for like...
It's probably easier to kill him with Hector. Oh, well, I don't know if we can... This might be dangerous, because I don't know if we can rescue drop him since you moved him all the way over there.
Well, I had to, because Hector can't go that far.
But,
well, Hector can't kill him, it's like a range.
But the point is you're going to rescue him. Like, if you rescue drop Eliwood, then, like...
Okay,
but whatever. We'll see where... Well, maybe, hopefully Hector kills. Otherwise we're in... Well...
Your treachery ends here. I will never fall to the likes of you. Oh, that wasn't actually that much. Oof.
It was more than his generic quote, I guess. Ooh, I think Hector does not kill.
No, maybe Knos or someone else might be able to kill someone.
Knos is way too far away.
You need to keep track of who. You need to keep
where he is to bait someone. But you can chip damage with Marcus and a hand axe.
Too short.
No, Wolfbale doesn't weigh him down. Marcus hand axe. I think Marcus, I think, does have enough accuracy. Oh, he doesn't have it? Well, what about... Okay, hear me out. What if Priscilla dodges... What if Priscilla dodges a hit? No, not.
She doesn't even do damage.
Thrown bonuses. Interesting. Well, Oswald is, I guess. Or you could trade it to Marcus. Marcus might have higher skill, I guess, if you really need a hit. Tense is going to have lower... We didn't even check what Oswald's skill. I just assume it's lower.
No, I checked, and it's 68.
Yeah, but we don't know what... That's not his skill. Oh, yeah, it's 15. So it's lower, and Marcus probably has higher luck, too. So yeah, Marcus is going to be more accurate.
Okay, well, let's check their luck. He has 6. He has 9, yeah. Nice. You dare challenge me, I who rule the world? Oh wow, Marcus isn't double option.
He's probably weighed down a bit by the hand axe, maybe. But Hector can just kill him. I think Wolfbale's more accurate.
Only by a little.
You're doing like 77 versus like 82? That's pretty... 5 hit. Plus it's 2 RN, so it's actually much more. That's 82 displayed, but it's higher reality.
Oh, you're Marcus Ostia's younger brother. I couldn't care less if you've a grudge against Ostia. I'll put up with your treachery no longer. Ostia is no longer my main concern, nor is the whole of Lycia. The only goal worthy of my attention is the entire world. You're mad. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was what I was worried about, because now Elliewood is in serious danger because we could not rescue him out.
Yes I can.
I guess we can rescue Encanto, but what are we going to do about Lynn?
I mean... hit God and pray. That works.
Encanto, yeah.
Okay.
I just mean, like, yeah.
I don't see Marcus. He's not gonna leave the throne.
Oh,
I mean, I gotta hope that he just goes for Marcus.
or Hector. I mean, if he goes for Hector,
Hector can take a hit.
yeah, Hector's fine.
Oh wait, you're right. Actually, I forgot. Okay, so Matthew has what he needs for the secret shot. But no,
And we were gonna give it. I think we were gonna give it to Lynn.
wait,
It
who is
doesn't
the
really
silver?
matter who we give it to.
Who is the silver card? Kent does. I forgot. Oh, right, I was gonna do some trading with them.
Yeah, like if things are gonna do a few things.
I mean, he'll do it next. No, I'll move him here, and then Kent will.
It's not like we're going for a low turn count.
That ended a while ago. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, okay.
Ross is, he's been turning up the dodges today for sure.
Like, we haven't been giving him much attention, but he's been doing the whole work. To be fair, those mages aren't actually a threat to anyone, but, you know, stuff.
I mean, they could escape eventually.
Oh, wow, Merlin's actually took a hit. Look at that, he's going for him. That's... There we go. Blood? Is this my blood? Ephidel, come to me. Your master calls you. I am the ruler of the world. Sit down. Sure, that's fine.
Well, now we're just gonna do whatever we want.
Oh, that's still wrong.
You could have put a chain though, but too late.
Sorry?
I said you could have made a chain, but too late for that.
Oh, well. I'll just do it next turn. Okay, so I'm not gonna go there yet.
I mean, now I guess you just heal people for experience with Sarah, I guess. I mean, Raven can start going and killing those armor knights. The Iron Man.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Well, that was the whole reason we pulled it out of the convent.
I'm done. Ignore me. It's 1 XP. Well, that's why I did it.
I mean, I guess Kanos can kill the archer because someone's gonna need to kill him eventually.
I'd rather give it to Lowen, but
Sure.
no one's not gonna get
That's
it.
cool. I mean,
Kanos isn't either, so I might as well go for moving on. Let's. Yeah, Lowen needs the rank. Kanos does not.
I mean, weapon rank is.
Okay, stop hitting Merlinus. There we go.
We are going to need javelin if we want to kill the archer.
Hmm?
I said we are going to need a new javelin if we want to kill the archer. Oh, it's actually surprising he doesn't one round. I mean, even though it's an armor knight, like, Raven's pretty strong.
He does have somewhat below average strength.
Marginally.
And I think I'm just gonna use the chest key on this.
Sure.
Okay.
The Lunar Tome. The Lunar Tome is very good in this game. Kinda. It's really
2 damage, isn't it?
It's really situational, and it's awful when enemies have it. Let's put it that way. Are we gonna try to get Hector Ellie would be if possible?
Yes. I'm having these two here for the support.
As is Oswin, if we want to get a few levels on Sarah. Oswin and Sarah also have a minor lead in using support.
Hey, first one. Let's see. Well, wait, should I wait till I get the blue gem first?
Nah, I mean, there's another secret shop, and it's not like shopping is gonna, like, go to blue gem.
This is a secret shop.
The only thing that's worth buying here is Physic, and Physic is extremely worth buying. I would buy, like, at least 3, if not more. But probably only 3, honestly, because you don't have that many people who can use it. Like, I don't know, like...
This is useless, I'm guessing?
45 uses, honestly. No, the Silver Blade's awful. Look at them white and hit.
Oh, that's terrible. And
No,
unlock
the only thing
is...
is, you already have an unlock and you pretty much never use it. The only thing here that's worth it is the Physic. Which, again, really good item. But I don't know if you need more than, like, 45 uses until the next time you can get some. Especially because right now you only have 2 Physics staff users anyway. You only have Phil and Sarah. You'll get another one, I want to say 2, 3 chapters? No, guiding chapter. Maybe in 3 or no. Did we not equip a javelin?
I did not.
Well, it's not going to be very helpful then.
You'll see why.
I mean, they're going to go on the throne.
I'll take the speed and res and HP.
It's good for dodging.
You'll see what I'm trying to do here.
Are you gonna try to degenerately grind him 1 XP by 1 XP to like level 20?
Yes.
Don't send it to Marlinus because you want to sell it. Just send it home. I mean that's a choice. You could. Not sure who has the patience for that.
If I'm gonna get him to a paladin, I want to try to get him to level 12 at least.
I mean, you don't even have a night crest, so like, there's no rush.
But I could someday. Also, speaking of which, I should probably give...
I mean, it's more how much do you want, because no one is taking, like, damage. It's more just like, I really, like, I don't quite know what your plan is for, like, grinding 1 experience, but I think you're gonna run out of healing items, and that's expensive. I am not against degenerate experience gaining, I just don't think this is time or place for it. It would be funny though, definitely. But funny is about all it would be.
You know what? Kent can't get the kill, but I will give him...
They don't have targets, they can just attack one each.
No, but I'll give him the hit XP.
You can just kill him next turn.
Oh, okay.
You have chosen death.
Oh, God. Okay. is turn 16. Oh, it feels a lot longer.
Yeah, the game does sometimes do that, where it's just, you don't... Yeah, it's weird. Some maps just feel longer than they are, others shorter. I think it's because this map is just kind of not that fun to play. Like, it's fine, it's just not that
Chunky.
Okay, I'm hoping they don't go for Raven, because...
I think Raven's interesting. I don't know why they chose to do it.
They can't do any damage. I guess maybe because of the status?
No, it doesn't really make sense. I would think they would go for Ken.
I'll take it.
I guess it's because Raven technically has less defense.
Oh, well that's because, yeah, they have an axe right now.
Well, Kent has an axe out as well.
Okay, well, never mind. There goes the
Denied.
XP.
He denied you. We can go to the second secret shop.
Huh?
I said we can go to the second secret shop. Also, why are we rescuing?
So that I don't... So that she doesn't get in the way of Hector building support with Elliewood.
Why would she?
Because, like, I want to make sure that I get the Hector Elliewood B support instead of the Hector Elliewood, Hector Sarah C support.
I mean, much like FE6, they have 3 slots. You can always just not do it.
Oh, I forgot. Okay. So where's the other secret shop? Here?
It's down in that bottom right corner.
Where?
No, in the... You have to break a wall. You have to break that wall. Like, all the way bottom right. All the way.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's like in there. So, Cantor Raven can just go down and break the wall while Matthew takes his time getting over there.
I'll have Marcus grab him.
Yeah, that works too. Are we gonna put the archer out of his misery?
No.
I mean...
Until the Galt gets there, with the lockpick, he is stuck here.
I mean, I hope we don't die. What weapon do we have equipped? Do we at least have the lightest weapon in our inventory
Yes,
equipped?
it's the,
Oh, he's not weighed down by that, so it's, I guess, the same. Well, it's not the same, but...
Oh, that's annoying. Okay, I probably should have phoned, actually.
I mean, it survived, so it doesn't really matter. We're currently starting by defense still, but yeah.
Okay,
You could survive 2 hits. Well, one of them might not need to roam, because, like, I guess Regal
I'm going to, yeah, I'm going to have the Javelin equipped.
Oh, well, Regal could have gone next to... But I guess it doesn't matter, he's in the
I
range
forgot.
either way. He doesn't have a longbow. If he had a longbow, he
I
would have
forgot.
been much worse.
This is where I shamelessly use the, benefits of my extremely legitimate, Game Boy.
Or you can just unlock the door and put him with an Iron Lance.
That was a much better idea. I should have done that.
I mean, same thing.
No, well, then again, I am going to sell this Javelin. It's got one use. Oh, that gave him slightly more experience.
I think you would have gotten the same amount. Not really going to accomplish much.
Yeah. Hold on, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah, 8 range.
Yeah, you can give him 10 next turn. 10 can drop him.
Aha, okay.
What are you doing?
I should have done that in a different order. Lord Brother. Ah, Priscilla. It is I. Might I be with you a moment? Certainly. Thank you. Something wrong? I am very happy to be next to my Lord Brother like this. I have dreamed often of this day. Lord Brother? Do you remember this ring? What's that? You have forgotten. That is too bad. When I was young, when I was with you in Cornwall, you made a promise to me, brother. You said, when I grow larger, you'd take me. Okay, I know what you meant now.
Hang on, I'll just post that meme here too, so Axor can see it.
Okay.
Keep it going. Let's see. We need to see Raven's reaction first.
When I grew larger, you'd take me as your bride. Yes, but surely.
Surely, yes.
Priscilla.
Like,
Yes, I know. It was a child's game.
Not
So
say
you said
but.
so you said to me as I cried and cried, and then you gave me this ring. And you still...
And now there's when he ran the fuck away.
I am still a
Yeah.
child, so allow me one more childish wish of you. Please let me stand here by your side. Don't make me suffer in loneliness again.
Hold up, I'm married to Lucius. I can't. I'm a pledged man.
It's like, hey Lucius, can I marry you just so I can get away from my sister?
I mean, I think it's just the troubadour trope, just being into their siblings. It started technically with Nada, who is not related to Leaf.
Well, no,
like-
some people would argue it started technically with, Lychesis, and,
Well, Lachesis isn't a troubadour. Nana
Oh,
is
right.
basically a troubadour, and is into Leaf, who is like, they're not siblings, but there are lines, there's like lines in Thracia where
Also,
they're like, I think
I also-
Leaf's my brother.
I also see this as vague enough as it being, like, technically, but I also could see it not be that. Like, it being, like, it's obviously one-sided, but it's also being, like, she understands that it's fucking stupid.
It's more just like, given like the Clarine Klein thing, this just feels very much like they're doing that again, because Effie does deliberately like to pay homage to other games that way, so I think it is very, very much supposed to be a Clarine Klein dynamic,
Yeah.
where Clarine's like, hey, but what if? And Klein's like, I'm not even going to engage with that.
Like, no, go away.
Oh, Mando, I don't know how long you've been here. Hello, and hi, Red. We're kind of ready to get them running to the end of the stream. Something wrong, Hector? Was that a yawn I saw? Not the best battlefield managers. I know what happens in this one. It's great. It's nothing, just my dreams lately. Dreams? What kind of dreams? Laugh, and I'll kill you. Alright. There was this man, a giant with a great beard, carrying a girl on his shoulders. The girl called to him father, and she was smiling, happy. Then the father said to her, "Yes, my beloved daughter?" That's all, really. But it felt as like a long past memory. The man looked a bit like my own father, I suppose. But who was the little girl? Aye, she was a cute one. What color was her hair? Blue. And the man's hair? His moustache? His were bluish too. And it was a vision of your own future. It was a vision of your own future. A great mustache, eh?
I love how that's the part he laughs about.
You laughed.
I think it's just because he can have very much of a fucking beard.
I mean, Hector has a beard in Binding Blade, but yes. If that is
Well,
my
that's the point.
future, I'm not sure. I know, I was talking to Axel, but you're right. You're right. If that is my future, I'm not sure I like it. Why not? The girl that would be my daughter. She gets taken away by this boy that appears later. A boy with red hair. Yes, it was red, I'm sure of it.
Oh.
Don't get ahead of yourself. There are
My
plenty
son's
of
not gonna
people with
fuck
red
your daughter.
hair. What'd you say, Axel?
It's just like it's preposterous that my son would fuck your daughter. It's absurd.
Hector's just like this is so. Incidentally, even though there's nothing in FE, this is why there's all the memes of Hector killing Roy, is because it has nothing to do with FE6, where Hector pretty much is like, yo, Roy, you should absolutely fuck my daughter. It has to do with FE7, where Hector's like, okay, but Elliewood, just so you know, I will like kill your son. So Hector underwent a character change as he matured.
Yeah. And then they emphasize that a bit in Heroes.
Well, Heroes is just memeing. Heroes
There are
It's just
plenty.
an homage game. It's
Yes,
just
I know.
Heroes is really funny because
I know.
I think Hector and Melina got the same resplendent art style, so basically they're both from the same country. Whereas Roy and Lynn have the same one. So there's nothing to read into because there's absolutely no meaning behind there, but it is funny to read into.
Well, I know that one thing to read into is that I know there was a banner, a seasonal banner for like the Valentine / bridal alts that was themed around Roy's possible marriages. I think it was Lilina, Cecilia, Shauna.
Oh yeah, there was. Yeah.
Roy, is Lilina, Cecilia, Shauna, and Sophia, I think, was who they were.
Yes, everyone except Sue, I think.
Yeah. Oof, that hurts. That's unfortunate, but yes, so they have done some nudging in that respect, and part of
Did you actually see like a groom night Roy for that or no?
Yeah, he is. He's
cool.
harmonic with Elliewood, so he's actually paired up with Elliewood. The funnier one is where they occasionally, every now and then, will confirm pairings. So there are certain lines with like some characters will say, like I think Legendary Ninian says a line that basically confirms a Ninian Elliewood pairing. Because of reasons that are spoilery to get into, so I won't. But basically, every now and then, some characters do confirm things, and it's very entertaining because Heroes is a fucking mess. It's a disaster.
Anyways, there are plenty of people with red hair. Quiet. Now I'm sure the boy was a Ferian. No matter how close we may be, I'll not give up my daughter.
Like, bruh, it's your dream. Calm down.
Hector, let's hope your dream doesn't come true, eh? For my sake. Yeah, about that.
But just remember, Elliewood is alive for the entire plot of FE6. He's not doing anything, but he is alive.
I guess he's just running the
sick.
country.
He's sick.
He's technically speaking, what he's doing is basically commanding Lycia he's basically the highest ranking lord. So really all he's doing is commanding Lycia. Killing weapons. Honestly, I would mostly just buy axes and swords. You don't need that many lances.
Let's see anything.
You could buy a lockpick, I guess. You don't need to, but you could.
Okay,
I
so
guess.
this will be 1, 2,
It is a while till you can buy these again, so I actually would spend a ton of money on these things.
3,
I bet I like 5 each, I guess, maybe 6.
4,
I'd buy fewer killer lances. I would only buy maybe like 2 or
5. I'll get 6.
Getting like
6.
2 lances, I guess 4 axes, and then like 1 killer ball.
More axes. It turns out, I didn't really realize this, but there were a lot more they're just the best axe.
No, I'm gonna. It's this version of Killer Lance. This is gonna sound dumb. Killer Lances were the best lances in Binding Blade, and axes are the best axes. The Killer Axes are the best axes.
It's more just like, in this game, killer axes are just the best because they have like I think they have good accuracy. I don't know for sure. Yeah, 65 is better than 60. They're lighter weight. They have crit. So I mean, Brave Axe is fine. Killer Lance is good, but it has low hit, 70 hit, and in this game, enemies are just overall weaker. So your stronger units can still one round without having to rely on crits. Like your Lance units are like your Wyvern Lords, your Paladins, Oswin, and they can just one shot without needing to.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
Whereas like your sword units need that extra oomph. And
Yeah.
just what else your Axu is using anyway, like iron.
Okay, so I'm gonna get 6 of these. Or I'll get 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I guess 3 killer lances? 4?
I mean, 3's probably fine. Again, your lance units are just really pretty strong without them.
Okay,
So there's
I think you're already good on killer bows because you probably already have like 2 or 3 sitting around.
2,
You only
also
have
killer
one
bows are
killer bow
terrible.
and you don't need another.
3. Yeah, I'm only gonna get like 1, maybe 2 using bow units that I
Yeah,
use.
so you're fine. You don't need one.
You'll get 3. You'll get Lynn, you'll get Lynn, you'll get a sniper, and you'll get a pre-promote warrior.
I know, it's
Lynn gets bows.
All are good units.
the pre-promote warrior, that's Hawkeye, right?
No, Hawkeye is a berserker.
Okay, now don't tell me
The
who the
pre-promote warrior is the character you're getting instead of Wallace.
Okay, and then I know the sniper is Louise.
Yes, the sniper is Luis.
Okay, so now I've still got 6k gold. I could buy another.
I are going to want to
Is
buy...
it the other shop too?
Yeah, we already went to the other shop. You are going to want to buy other weapons. Like, I mean, next chapter you are going to want to buy some more normal weapons to replenish your supply. You'll want to buy more javelins and hand axes. So,
Yeah, so just hold on to the 6k.
yeah, hold on to 6k.
Okay.
I mean, you
You don't
also
need
chose
all
not
those
to sell... Did we sell the Orion's Bolt this chapter?
Yes.
I think we did. I mean, you could buy a lock. You might actually need to buy a lockpick because I don't think we've been stealing as many.
I think there's like I think he has at least like 1 or 2 in the stock, so you only buy one.
I'll just.
I would only buy one because you have like one. You have a 10-use one, and then you have like a 6-use one.
So what did the other shop have?
The other shop had physic, which is the only important thing.
Okay, I'm gonna just check the status quickly.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we have like 2 lock picks sitting around.
Well,
1,
that's
2,
because
3,
we bought
4,
one. We
5.
haven't
I
been able to
have 5 of these.
Well, Matthew has one.
Well, Gabby's only
1, 2, 3.
Got
yeah.
javelins.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's fine.
You're good on that. Nah. Honestly, you just probably you're good.
Okay, I think I did. I think
Awesome.
getting another one was fine. I think that was an okay.
That's all you ever
I
need
think
anymore.
we haven't been stealing them, so yeah.
What do you usually look for?
Flying units, so Pegasi and Wyverns.
Oh,
I think we can just
then,
squeeze and sit back for a long story segment.
Oh, that's not Hector.
Yeah, ask your lord.
Unless you want to heal Raven, I guess, yeah. 40 HP, nice. Chunky. Heckin' chonky.
Good job, y'all.
He was mad, consumed by his own lust. Pitiful fool. Lord Darren. Come on, Hollywood. This is no time for sentiment. Your father needs you. Let's go.
Ooh, spooky. You can tell because it's green.
This reminds me a lot of the Spirit Dais and the Mausoleum in the Holy Mausoleum under Garrett Mach.
Well,
Even
I was
the-
going to
even
say
this-
what it should probably remind you of is the Dragon Temple.
It does
Because-
too.
Purple instead of green, but otherwise the same.
Well, except the Dragon Temple's in like a completely other part of the world.
Yep.
Oh, I think I just realized something. Never mind.
Hmm?
Father. Never mind. Father?
Does it involve our favorite character, John?
Yawn, yeah. It's me, Elliewood. I've come to save you. Father? It's dark in here. Can't see a thing.
The
Elliewood. Ah. Father, where are you? Back there, Elliewood. His voice is coming from back there. Ah, Father, you're all right. Elliewood. Wait, forget me. Take that girl and flee. she's the key to the Dragon's Gate. Hurry, go, before Nurgle notices you. Ninian, this way, we must flee. Something's wrong with her, yet we've no time to hesitate. Anyway, I've got your father. You take Ninian. I understand. Lord Albert, I'm going to move you a little. Be strong. Hector, you came too? Thank you. Don't worry about that. Come, let's leave this place. Hollywood, Hector. Hurry, this way. You will not pass here. When did you... Wait, what? Is this supposed to be a sentence fragment?
Yes, as in when did you appear here?
Okay, but I did normally a sentence fragment.
I guess there'd be periods at the end of the, like, after the period, after the question.
It's colloquial. It's like, when did you, but it's also like shock, so she doesn't finish the sentence.
Okay, but normally if it's like a...
Normally, okay, so if I was writing, I would usually put ellipses in there, like, when did you, and then ellipses, question mark, but that's just a personal style. Basically, I mean, it's just supposed to convey that, like, she's so shocked that she couldn't finish the sentence.
Yeah, but
it's an exclamation.
I would absolutely use, like, either a dash or ellipses for that.
Or, I mean, honestly, or just you could change the punctuation. If you put an exclamation point question mark, that would also clarify it.
Yeah, to an extent. When did you...
But, like, I mean, I think it works fine.
You must not fight that man. What?
Yeah, honestly, I think Lynn is your best bet at fighting him, and even then, I honestly think she'd probably get bodied.
That man is dangerous. You cannot defeat him on your own.
Is he a max level assassin?
Okay,
no,
guys,
he's not max level.
Let's not talk to him. Father, there's no
He's
time.
not max level.
Danger
He
must
is
be
really
faced.
strong, though.
Be a good boy and listen to your father, young Master Ellenwood. F it all. Even among the Black Fangs, man is feared for his skill. You are no match for him, not even as a group. You've done well, Jafar. That is all. Return to Bern and begin your next assignment.
I mean, you probably could kill him as a group. You could just keep throwing javelins at him until he dies. He doesn't have
We have to do it for Matthew.
Oh god, this is it, isn't it?
What?
Hear my word. I have an invitation from my master.
No, it's not.
Okay, never mind. In honor of your hard-fought arrival, he's prepared a special show for you. Stop it. You cannot release the dragons. Father, what's all this about? You will know shortly. At the expense of your father's life. Father! What's wrong? Father? Lord Albert, hold on. Ninian? Power.
Yeah, anyway, this is another thing that also just never gets explained. Why Ninian can just, Nosferatu people.
Hold on, I'm quiet for a sec, please. Father! Now, Ninian, at last. Open the Dragon's Gate. Open gate. And, okay, so she just Nosferatu'd him? Oof.
No, I mean, basically she was draining Albert's power to open the gate.
I always thought he was like they prepped the guy. They prepped him to do this or something. Cause like
I mean, that would make more sense because Nurgle absolutely can absorb people's life. That's a pretty well established.
I assume like I felt like there was like I thought they put like a withering curse or something. Basically, like I assume they prepped him like there's maybe like a weird mark they like cut into his back or something.
I mean, yeah, they don't explain what it is, but it does make more sense to think that it's Nurgle's doing than Ninian's doing.
Fair enough. Okay. Anyways, sorry for interrupting you earlier. I just wanted to finish that scene. Gate open. Gate. Yes, that's it. This way, dragon. Whoa! What's this rumbling? I can barely keep my feet. What's happening? Children of flame, come to me. It can't be. No, it isn't. Is that truly a dragon?
Damn, now we're gonna get some fucking glasses.
Yeah, dragons have a bit of thing in them.
Yes, use all your strength. Squeeze every drop from your body. You will call dragons. I will not allow this. Who's there? You.
Oh, no, Niles, probably 6 sister.
It's Nils.
Nils.
But you know how to
Minion,
get your ass saved
come
by
to-
Nils of all people. Can't even fight. Bro's here to save you, can't even fight. Still does it?
Minion, come to your senses. You must not do what they want. Nils? Nils? Not now. Aphidel, stop him. The system Nils. The power. It runs wild. Minion? Nils? Here, hurry. The dragon is crumbling. Everyone flee.
Also, if you didn't notice, her eyes did change.
Yes, I
I love how
did.
they just let them run.
I noticed. Stop. You mustn't come here. Lord Nurgle, please.
He just gets melted in, like, the fire that comes out of the gate.
The gate destabilizes and, yeah, probably destroys him.
Or it looks like it eats him back, or it eats him up or something, so he gets sent to the other side.
It just
No
like
shit, Hector.
something happened.
It's a lot to take in.
Is it gone? No, I failed. Nils, you whelp. If not for your interference. Come, both of you. What? No.
Stop it.
Never. We will not follow you. Ninian, Nils. You will not. What? Impossible. Not by your hand. I told you, I will oppose you always. Why won't you die? Father! Everyone, be prepared. He will return. Alright, but for now, let's leave this island. Let's go home. No, my son. I'm done here. You, Lilywood, you must finish this. Don't say that. Mother is waiting in Foray. She's waiting for you, Father. Eleonora. She will be cross with me. Sorry?
I think that's just Eleonora.
I thought I said that. Eleonora.
You said Eleonora, but...
Oh, whoops. She will be cross with me. Lilywood. Your mother, I'm sorry. Tell her I'm sorry. Father?
See, man went out like a Chad, stabbing Nurgle with his dying breath. Tragically, though, he wasn't being talked to by Lynn, whose moral support is so good it can, save people who've been poisoned for literal months.
Yeah,
Honestly, Elwood should have been more skilled.
I was just gonna say, like, probably Unlike just being fed, like, weak poison to slowly just die of body organ failure.
Okay, can we hold on a sec, please?
Alright,
guys?
wait,
Can
okay,
we,
later.
can we hold on, please? Father?
I think its face looks so much more mature in this art than it does in the sprite art. It's crazy.
Yeah, he looks like...
Look at that.
like
He suddenly
maybe-
looks like... He looks like almost 20 in this. Like, in the
I
art,
think,
he's
like, I thought
baby.
28. He looked like late 20s.
No, he doesn't look over. I wouldn't say he looks like maybe 22, but like he still looks low 20s if anything. But like in his sprite art, he's baby.
Yeah. I mean, fair enough.
Which is interesting.
No, it is, and like it's weird because Roy and Binding Blade kind of he looks weird. He look. I mean, I know Roy's supposed to be like 14, 15, but
Oh, Roy just always looked baby.
he looks like this weird mix between them because he looks kind of somewhat ageless.
I mean, Roy just always looked baby. Even in like his art, was Elwood just decided to like suddenly become older. Also, rest in peace, Albert's mustache. You will be missed.
Yeah. No, please, not now. Not after all we've done to find you again. Father, please, open your eyes.
Poor guy.
Father.
If they had sound card, they'd probably have like a sobbing sound effect here.
Nah, they would just do what they did in Three Houses and put in rain so they don't have to worry about it.
Can I like have the moment for like 2 seconds before you just start riffing on it? For crying out loud. Like it's a little annoying.
I wasn't trying to rip on it. I was being
I'm talking about both
I
of you.
I just guess I don't find it that emotional because I like Albert, but I just don't have attachment to him necessarily. Like, I do find things emotional in this story. For example, like, I find Chapter 19X actually quite emotional, as well as some of the later parts of the game. I guess I just don't find that particularly emotional.
No, it's not. It's fine. It's not even that I necessarily find it emotional. It's just it feels like the game can't have a serious moment without somebody cracking something wise, and I just feel like it doesn't always need.
I also feel like I don't know. I just feel like more the tone of the stream. Like, I kind of go both ways. Like, on the one hand, it is serious, but on the other hand, it's fun to have fun with the game, and that includes noticing like tropes where like screaming the dead person's name into the void is like that's just not good writing. Like, let's be honest. Like, no matter how like it can be a well-written drama with like the highest quality writing, but the second someone holds someone's lifeless corpse and screams their name into the void, I just lose all interest.
Yes, I'm reminded of that one Mega Man like anime meme. You know what I'm talking
just
about.
Like
anyways,
anything.
yes, and it's fine. And I'm not trying to rake you over the coals about this, and it's not like a super big bother. And like I'm totally fine with the tone, with that, how it fits the tone of the stream. It's just like 1 or 2 times it would be nice. That's all. I'm not asking like you to, you know, moderate yourself enormously about this. I just like if I ask for a moment, can I just have the moment for a second? Okay, cool. Sorry, not trying to have this big public litigation or something. Just wanted to get that out.
I just wanted to get something in chat.
Cool. Well, anyways, moving on. They find the man for whom they've been searching, Marcus Foray. He breathes his last in the embrace of his son, Eddiewood. The companions leave the Dragon's Gate and set sail for Baydon. Eddiewood is grief-stricken at his father's death. Nectar could find no words to comfort his friend. I have a question. If we didn't get the Gaiden chapter to do the pirate thing, how did we get to Dragon's Gate, to the Jedi?
You still find Farius, you just don't have to do a chapter for it. It just all gets hand-washed away in narration.
Ninian, are you feeling better? Yes. That's good. Long time no see, Nils. You've grown, haven't you? Is it really you, Lindis? It seems like it's been so long. Even though it's only been a year since I saw you last? So much has happened since we left you in Caelin. Hey, care to talk about things the rest of us can follow? Huh? Who's he? This is Hector. He's Marcus Ostia's brother. Don't let his attitude fool you. He acts mean, but he's decent enough. And acts mean seems pretty mean to me. And you might remember this one. Yep, I remember. He's the man who helped Minion. You're Albert's son, aren't you? Your red hair, gentle eyes, and even voice. You're just like him.
Yes, the Foran bloodline is very strong.
Yes, it's extremely strong. The only thing that's not strong about it is that Eddiewood did not name his son, like, Eldigan or something like that. Elroy.
Yeah, Elroy.
None of that actually works. That's actually a name.
I mean, yeah, but Elderwood isn't.
So fair enough.
It is, that's fair.
So,
I can't argue that.
Albert's a name too. Where did you meet my father? At the Dragon's Gate. He set us free after we'd been captured. We escaped in a small boat, but I was thrown out in a storm. When I woke up, I was back on Valor. For a time, I hid in the ruins by myself. Then, I sensed something really dangerous. When I raced to the Dragon's Gate, I saw everything. Knows? When we pulled Ninian from the boat, she'd lost her memory. I can't believe we brought her right back to her captors. What a horrible thing to do. I'm sorry. Lady Lynn, you did nothing wrong. When Nose fell overboard, I didn't know what to do. I became lost within myself. If I'd only been stronger. If only I'd been stronger.
Hypothetically speaking, or rather, you might even say she'd been lost in the ocean's great waves, or lost in thoughts, all alone.
All alone.
Lost in thoughts.
I'm lost.
Flowing.
What the fuck is this referencing?
Flowing like time.
It's referencing another Fire. It's referencing Fire Emblem Fates. Whose the best part of Fire Emblem Fates is a song called "Lost in Thoughts, All Alone," which Azura sings a lot. She's the dancer, and one of the first lyric to it is "You're the ocean's great waves." So it's a bit of a Fire Emblem movement.
Also, hello, Saigon Man, you're here just in time for the end. The other part of it is, starting with Fates, I believe, the Fire Emblem games since then have each had one kind of title anime, opening song.
It's a character song is what it is.
Character song, yeah. In Fates, it's Lost in Thoughts, All Alone, and given the design of some of the characters in Fates, that's a very accurate spelling, Kitsu. And that's Azura's song, and then in Three Houses, it's Edge of Dawn, which is Edelgard's, and then Fire Emblem Engage, it's... I don't actually know which one it is in that.
But it's the soundtrack is actually banger. The lyrics are just awful.
Oh,
they just really are cringy.
I know at one point
but
it's
the
like...
soundtrack is actually like the music is really good.
I know at one point like the song's like Fire Emblem Engage.
It is. It's so.
That's terrible.
It's actually I think it's just Emblem Engage.
Okay, true. But anyways,
but Edge of Dawn I think is my favorite. I do actually really like Lost in Thoughts All Alone too. It is the best part of Fates easily.
Edge of Dawn is good. I just don't like that it becomes such a choking recurring motif in the soundtrack. I think a few other songs might have been better if they didn't feel the need to tie back to that.
One that shows up the most is still probably like Blue Skies in the Battle though.
I don't.
Or
no, Fodlan Wins. You mean?
Fodlan Wins.
Well,
those are
Fodlan
actually
Wins.
different.
Fodlan Wins
Blue
is.
Sky in the Battle has part of Fodlan Wins in it, but Fodlan Wins, yeah. Would be
I think Fodlan Wins just has parts of Edge of Dawn though.
It does.
And that's part of my problem. But
I mean, it's a motif. Like I don't.
Yeah, it's not. You're right. I think I might be overblowing it. You're right. I'm sorry. I'm tired. It's not bad. It's not a bad song, and I don't dislike it. I do think that Apex of the World is my least favorite of the final boss themes. It's still a good theme, but it's not my favorite. And I think that even though oh my god, the final boss uses the main theme is a good trope, I think that I still preferred the designs and the arrangements of God Shattering Star and Funeral of Flowers more.
Yeah, I mean, God Shattering Star is just kind of hard to beat.
Well, God Shattering Star is hard to beat, but I do think that Funeral of Flowers is really good, because yes, it does draw upon Gazing at Sirius, the Song of the Nabateans and such. It does draw upon those too, but I think it's a lot subtler than Apex of the Dawn, which kind of feels like a remix mashup as opposed to a song with its own identity. It's not bad, not in the least.
Don't mind having remixes like of earlier tracks. I think GDA Emblem actually does this a lot, where later tracks are actually just remixes. FE6 definitely does it, and I kind of like that. It's a cool move.
I agree, and I mean, like, I agree, and I don't have a problem with it. It's just if I'm thinking about the song compositionally, I'm not a music theorist, but if I'm thinking about the song compositionally, I just prefer the more original elements of God Shining Star, or the subtler way that the motif is incorporated in Funeral of Flowers to Apex of the World. The last thing I was going to say, and then we should keep going, is that I have very much noticed those recurring motifs in both Binding Blade and Blazing Blade. Binding Blade, in particular, all of the songs related to Burn are remixes of Zephiel's theme, to some degree, which is a really good tie-in. Like, it's Zephiel's theme, it's Zephiel's battle theme, it's the, Burn battle theme, it's the Wyvern General battle theme, it's the theme of Murdoch and Brunia, that kind of thing. And Narciana too, I think. But yes, I'm not trying.
Have unique battle.
I think not battle, like character thing. Conversation.
Hmm.
Murdoch has one. Brynja has one.
Yeah, but those are also cool people. Narshin isn't.
True. But anyways, hold on one second and then we'll keep going. Okay, let's get going. All this could have been avoided. I am truly sorry. Ninian's power is greater than mine, but it costs her physical and emotional strength. Nurgle exploited that weakness. Ninian, Nils, was he after you because you have the power to call dragons? I think it's because we can open the Dragon's Gate. Just calling them? Nurgle can do that on his own. Are you serious? Yes, but it requires a tremendous amount of quintessence. Quintessence? Oh, this is something that Claude mentioned very briefly in Genealogy of the Holy War.
Yeah, probably different, but well, maybe not.
No, I know this because this is just straight up on the Fire Emblem wiki page, which is in its introduction, Genealogy of the Holy War, Claude briefly brings up the concept of quintessence with respect to why the Valkyrie staff cannot resurrect the long dead. While this topic is not addressed any further in Genealogy of the Holy War, it becomes an important plot point in Fire Emblem, the Blazing Blade. That's what Nurgle called it. The substance of the human spirit, power, energy, the essence of life itself. Nurgle, he stole this quintessence. What happens to those whose quintessence is stolen? They die. Neither Ninian nor I have that power. Nin knows, we only have our special power. Anyways, Nurgle needed to gather a large amount of quintessence, so he sent his henchman, Ephdel, to get close to Marcus Laus. He sought to plant the seeds of war in Darren's power-hungry heart. To what end? It seems the quintessence in each person varies in strength. A person of strong mind and body has hundreds of times more energy than the average person. It sounds like there aren't many people like that, though. It took too large for Nurgle to find people with enough strength. Although it would take time, Nurgle said the easiest way to get that much quintessence was by starting a war. So he planned to make up for quality with quantity? Is that it? Black-hearted fiend, are all men nothing but pawns to him? Ephdel brought Elbert to the Dragon's Gate. He said he'd found the ideal source they had sought. Nurgle's plans for war had been stopped, and yet he was happy. He'd taken so much energy from the nights traveling with Elbert. He was sure he'd get even better quintessence from Elbert. I said Albert, I meant Elbert. Nils. Oh, I'm sorry, Lord Eliwood. It's alright. Oof, that hurts. Oh, poor Eliwood. Just the expression of him. That's the expression of a guy whose growth can't compete with Lynn's or Hector's in either respect. Sorry, are you both still there?
Yeah.
I'm still here.
I'm just letting the roll go.
Fair enough. It's alright. When I found my father at the Dragon's Gate, I knew his knights were no longer alive. Eliwood. My father told us that he had a son. He said you were blessed with natural fighting ability. But he also told us you were compassionate, disdained fighting. He told us that his son would be a better ruler than he was. He told us that he would sooner sacrifice himself than see his homeland Lycia embroiled in the flames of war. That's... When we'd lost all hope at the Dragon's Gate, my father always spoke to us of happy things. Well, he only spoke of his cherished son and his dear wife. But Ninian and I, we loved him very much. His stories about his family, they saved us. Oh, Father. Hector? We should let him be alone for a while. Sorry?
I mean, I said Lord Albert was a good man. I do really like Albert. I think he's a great character, even with so little even with so little screen time he gets, just through, Ninian and Nils and Eliwood and what screen time he does get, you just get such a strong sense of who he is as a character, and he's just awesome.
Yeah, he's Dollarous, man.
We should let him be alone for a while. Sure. Come on, Ninian, Nils. As you say. Is that okay, Hector? Huh? Shouldn't you go with him? Thought about it, but there was someone else who looked ready to start crying, too. Oh.
Also, this is another split in the Hector-Eliwood story. In the Eliwood story route, I believe you see Eliwood and I think Ninian actually have a convo.
I see, and I imagine that makes sense. And I imagine that's where part of that's where the Ninian Eliwood seed is planted, as it were.
The what?
The Ninian slash Eliwood, the seed of that dynamic is planted.
It was actually planted all the way back in Limbo when Ellie would rescue.
Okay, true, but I guess.
Oh, yeah, he did save her. Yeah.
He saved her ass.
Hey, Ninian's gone. Where did she go? I'll go and look. Hold on, your sister's been through a lot too. Let her be for a while.
Harper's like, hold up.
I don't
He's
need
playing
you to tell
Wingman already.
I don't need you to tell me what she's been through. So what do we do now? I wonder what happened to Myrtle. Lord Albert gave him a grievous wound when he stabbed him. His wounds will not kill him. That's what Lord Albert said too. Do you know what he meant? Myrtle uses quintessence on himself as well. His wounds heal quickly. His body does not age. So he isn't human? If nothing else, he's... was he gonna say something? Did I skip it?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Hold on. Let me just check the stream. Okay, no, I don't think I skipped anything. I think it's just like a blank text box and then those screams. Ah! What is it? Call everyone. Enemies approach. The word deserves a little more time to rest. Well then, we'll handle this ourselves, shall we? Or not, I guess? Here you all are.
Basically the ending of his conversation with Ninian is since he's talking with Ninian, Ninian also senses the enemies, so Eliwood knows that they're coming as well and decides to come out to help them.
Ah. Eliwood. Listen, get ready for battle. I want to get this over with quickly to protect villagers. Meet the enemy commander and drive them out of here. Hey, the little guy, go hide in the village. No way, I can help you out. Mills, you really are a big help, but shouldn't we be with me now? Alright. Let's go. Okay, I think this is just going to be the end because I am tired and it's been a long time, but thanks everyone for joining.
Tomorrow for me.
Thanks everyone for joining. It's been a good stream. Jeez, it was a 3-hour chapter. Okay, not really, but like 2 hours I would say. Yeah. Anyways, good night everyone. Thank you.
Bye.